morning. Of course, as soon as we decided to go live, someone's cutting the lawn,
Instantly.
someone rings the bell. But this is just the beauty of being at home and having your business at home. There's never any like completely quiet. So y'all will hear all the little things going on. So, hey y'all, this is Tracy from Mindless Crafting and
Bill.
how are y'all doing this lovely Tuesday? How are y'all doing? Let's see who's in the craft. Hot Mess Crafting is here.
Not Shannon.
Hot Mess Crafting is in the room
Give us
today.
a pointer, Honeybee C.
Look, y'all, there's a weather advisory out. Ooh, my desk. Ooh,
Gate 10 is
let me
first.
do some house cleaning. I did not clean up before y'all came in the house. Look at my desk. It got all
It
little.
looks normal.
It looks all kind of I'm gonna ignore that, but it has all kind of debris on it. And let me mop the floor.
Deb Millsaps, Gate 10, Aunt Terry, Becky Hopkins, Michelle Trito.
Excuse me, y'all, but let me mop up the floor before y'all come in. So don't go slipping and sliding on my desk. Oh, on my desk. Don't go slipping and sliding, y'all. Okay, y'all come on in. I got an update for y'all. You're like, update?
Marcia Sabino. Jennifer Real has stepped in here.
I have an update for y'all, but I'm gonna wait till a few more y'all come in.
Patricia Jones, Tina Barker, Marcy Hill.
Thank y'all for oh, Marcy L. Ooh, you gonna love your crafty box. It shipped out yesterday. I had to stop myself.
Marcy had to make. I said, don't put another thing. If you put one more thing in there, it's gonna
I
explode.
I had to stop myself. Um, I'm cleaning up, y'all. Oh, Deb Millsap. Today is her son's birthday. 33 today. Oh, awesome for him. Happy birthday to your son.
Honeybee says, thanks. Received my order and the bits are beautiful.
Okay, so oh, you're so welcome.
Yvonne Shipman, Light Under the Stars.
So y'all should have started getting your packages.
Naomi.
You should have gotten your card kits. And you remember I was telling you that we sold out, right? Gay 10, I'm going to answer your question soon because I know many of you inquiring minds want to know. So the card kits, according to my tracking, should be here sometime tomorrow. Okay, so the card kits for Mindless Crafting at Midnight should be here tomorrow, along with some of the other things to go with this. You remember last week we just sold out quickly, which is such a blessing. Thanks to all of you, and thanks to those of you that bought kits for other people. Oh my goodness. I had to take notes so I can get everything right. Like, y'all went in, okay? So what a blessing you all are. We truly appreciate y'all. So tomorrow, um, the tracking says it should be here tomorrow. I got a lot of packages coming tomorrow. Not Amazon packages, Bill.
Okay, it's all good.
Okay, but I got just, stuff from our vendors coming tomorrow. So we're super excited about that to get these back in the store. Those of you that signed up um, to be alerted of when these get back in the store, it doesn't guarantee that you'll get the kit. It guarantees that you'll get an alert sent out to you, and then you got to go in and buy the kit. So my advice to you is don't try to delay it. As soon as you see that email come out that it's in the store, you need to go ahead and get it. Yeah, because we already, I'm not sure if I tried to order everything that the vendor had left.
It actually wasn't quite happy with the numbers they had.
Between this and the bits, those ephemera, those seem to be like so popular. This happens to me every time when I see a paper I like. The ephemera bits I ordered everything that they had. So I think this is the one that's that whatever I got, that's going to be it for that one. So yeah. This is just how it goes at Mindless Crafting, y'all. This is just how it goes. Um, but yeah, so don't forget to mark your calendars for September
Bertha
8th.
says she be looking every day for that email.
Yeah, Bertha, I got the tracking, so they should be here tomorrow.
So we're gonna come on, aren't we?
Actually, we're gonna do a live. Yeah, we'll come on and say, hey y'all, because I don't even know if it'll make it to Thursday live. If we'll see. We'll
Right,
see.
we
But
want to make sure y'all had the first crack.
yeah, we'll come on and we'll do a special live. We don't know when that'll be. It'll depend on when that mail comes tomorrow. When those packages come tomorrow.
Diane Solomon.
So hey everyone.
Tracy, Sarah Johnson. Look who's on here, Tracy. Sylvia Ryder.
Dee 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 dee.
Okay.
Dee 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 dee. I'm trying to make a crafty family. Some scissors and some paper. The crafty family. Anyway, let me go ahead and get to this.
Amy K said she got her kit.
You got your kit, Amy. I know. Look, these kits are so beautiful. It's just I can't even talk about them anymore. I've been like going through things or trying to order and stuff. But y'all, I want to show y'all something. I really want to show y'all this because before we start doing the cards, we're going to show you some cards today, and hopefully I'll have time to start making some embellishments using up some of the other stuff for more cards for the campaign. But
Hi, Carmina.
Sylvia
Emery.
who Sylvia is, let's see.
Emery.
Yeah, I know, babe, but I'm just saying, Sylvia, does she have a special YouTube name? Because she also sent us
Well, let's see.
a card with a message in
It's
it.
right here.
Let me just make sure I got the card with the message in it. Okay, y'all, let me.
You might have left it down.
It might be downstairs.
It's probably downstairs. No, here it is.
Okay, it's in. Okay, so read that message, babe, because Sylvia sent us some cards that she made with
Want me to read it?
with the new using the new. She sent me some Happy Mail, and she wanted to show me what she did
Uh-oh.
using our new
The PNGs.
the PNGs.
The tags. The vintage collection
Yeah,
tags.
the vintage tags. And so this is her take on this. And I love seeing what y'all do. So she said, we called her yesterday. She's so sweet. So we called Sylvia and we were like, we wanted to just thank her for sending this to us. And so we were just like, so when I saw this, I was like, what a great idea. I said, Sylvia, would you mind me showing these cards for the live? Because I just thought it's so beautiful, to see what other people create. We can create what we create, but we never know until we start sharing ideas with others. So this is what she created, and how beautiful is this? So she sent me some blank cards, and I wanted to show y'all what she did. And of course she sent some of the flowers. I have a video making these kind of wonky flowers, and is that not beautiful? So she wanted to show me what she makes so I could use this now on something else. Is that not beautiful? And so she wanted to show me what she did, her version of using the vintage tags. And so she's team digital now. She is team digital. She said, "Oh my goodness,
I read it once you're done. I read it.
is this not beautiful?" And then she came up with this other idea, y'all. Wait till you see this card. Look at this. She took the vintage, the vintage people, and she put them
In a car.
in a car. Oh my goodness. I was like, what? She cut them right out. And here's the beauty of the digital, like we were telling y'all, you can resize them. And so she really resized those.
And let me read it.
And look, wait a minute, it's a card, y'all. Look at that.
Okay, I'm going to read this, what she said.
And that's how it stands up.
She says, "Hi, Tracy and Bill. Just sending a bit of happy mail your way to extend my gratitude for all you do. The inspiration from your craft designs are always on point. I'm grateful for Bill's awesome instruction in manipulating digital files. As I've mentioned on one of the lives, I am now on Team PNG, as you can see. I must mention the love you both share comes across clearly. I'm sure that's what keeps us all coming back for more. Keep up the good work, and please accept these humble examples of the inspiration both of you impart. Love, Sylvia E., a.k.a. Sylvia A.Z. Ryder. That's Sylvia right there.
And she
Sylvia
said,
Ryder.
"Oh, Sylvia's on here."
Yeah, Sylvia Ryder. That's why I said,
Oh, okay.
Look who's on here, Tracy.
Nice. I'm so glad she's on here too. Because this is just
Sylvia did her thing. We had to call her up on the phone, boy. Give me Sylvia.
Sylvia was such a good.
Like,
it was so good to talk.
I told
to you.
Sylvia, I said, Sylvia, not only did you put your foot in these, you put your legs in these cards. Okay?
What a beautiful gift. Okay, thank you so much, Sylvia. But I just wanted everyone to see, the creation, the creativity. That's just like, it just blows my mind, because we could think of one thing and then we think of something else, like we see someone else's creation, and it's just so beautiful to see, the our creations come to life through y'all, So way to go, Sylvia.
On another note, real quick, prayers go out to Crystal Talbert.
Yes.
Please offer prayer for her and her husband. Her husband possibly could lose his mom coming up, and that's always a tough thing. So let's keep her in our prayers.
Oh no, he lost his mom.
Oh my God,
Wednesday.
He lost her last Wednesday. I'm so sorry, Crystal.
Yeah.
In that case, still keep him, because I know I've lost.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody.
Yeah. So we're praying for him.
Our prayers. Our prayers. And Marcia Burton too. Her prayers for her mom.
Oh yeah. Oh, she's going to be retiring in 2 weeks. Oh my goodness, Marcia. And Marcia's on here too. Marcia, there's a package coming for you from the being the winner for the Mindless Crafting at Midnight. So yeah, your package is on the way, and I hope that, in light of everything, you still get to kind of have some calm and peace in your craft room with everything that's going on. This has been me and Bill were talking about you yesterday and saying this has been a long journey for you. So yeah, just wanted to go ahead. Tina Barker says, Bill, can I please
do what?
Can you please post the link to Mindless Crafting store for Tina Predmore?
Certainly, Tina Predmore. Let me do this.
I'm just pronouncing Tina's name all wrong. Okay.
Either you or me, one of us.
You might as well go ahead and post the link to this too, so people can sign up if they need to.
Okay, first let me do this.
Okay, y'all. The card campaign. We now have, right now, not including my cards that I created. I didn't put those in the count. I actually forgot. We have 318 cards so far, and we did not do a post office run today. Our next post office run will actually be tomorrow. So we have 318 cards as of today. Those are the ones that have been checked in. And so kudos to y'all for getting your packages out and to us. Let me go ahead and put that on here. 318.
Now put the link. I put both links. I put the link to the store, which was by Tina Craigmore's name, and I just put a link to the 49 in Market Spectrum Gardenia collection. When you go there, everything's sold out, but it's gonna be filled back up once they come in. So.
Okay, so
Hi, Joanne.
318 cards so far.
Thank you, Sarah Johnson.
The deadline to send the cards. Deadline to send the cards is going to be November 1st. Okay. So I've been posting the rules below each video. So I'm going to be doing that up until November 1st. I'll be posting the rules because this is going to be ongoing. So just wanted to make sure. So don't y'all worry. Don't worry that you can't see all of this. But I did want to say, here is where you're going to send the cards to. Okay. And these are the examples of the cards that we need. These are blank cards. The insides are going to be blank. Do not stamp anything in them. Just leave them blank. I know it's hard, but I need y'all to leave the insides blank because these are going to be for the soldiers to fill out and send to their families. So, yep, this is the Operation Gratitude card campaign hosted by Mindless Crafting right now, teaming up with them. Wonderful organization. We're super duper proud. And many of you are so energized about doing this. Yeah.
I gotta read this.
So send your cards to Mindless Crafting Card Campaign, P.O. Box 534, Austell, Georgia 30168. Okay, so send your cards there. I'm sure there's more waiting for us. This is the first time this new post office that we have now, new P.O. Box and new post office, they've had to they're going to be, handling a massive amount of cards through our campaign. So yeah, this is going to be fun. Y'all are super excited. Ethel Warren said she just sent 25 cards. Thanks, Ethel. We'll be looking out for your cards.
So Sarah Johnson says, good news. My sister-in-law was on a ventilator for 4 months. And last week they took her off the ventilator and she's aware and talking to everyone.
Oh my goodness.
Is there no end to what God can do?
Thank God.
Phenomenal, Sarah Johnson.
Oh my goodness. That is great news because I remember Sarah sending me a note about. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Awesome. Oh my goodness. We just don't, look, when you just let go and let God do the work, let go. Oh my goodness, such wonderful news. Oh, and continue to pray for everyone else on here who's dealing with issues and just, oh my good, challenges and, yeah. Look what God can do. You said it, Melinda. Zal Storm, this is amazing and awesome news. Yes, it is. Now, Sharon Pink 1 is on here, isn't she?
Sharon Pink 1, are you on here?
Sharon Pink 1. I want to thank you. She sent a card for me and Bill, too. Look how cute this looks. So, Sharon, we're going to be showing your cards today.
Want to read it right quick?
Oh, wait a minute. Here's a card right here. Here's what she sent. But look how cute this card is. I gotta show y'all. It's so cute. Look how pretty that is. Just makes me happy. And then she wrote inside, "Bill." Oh, this is Lying Under the Stars, right? Is this Lying Under the
Sharon
Stars?
Pink 1 is on here right now.
Oh, wait a minute. Do I have the wrong card in the wrong thing?
I don't know. But this is Sharon Pink 1.
Okay, go ahead and read it.
Okay. It says, "Hello, Tracy and Bill. Like I mentioned in the chat, I sell cards at work, so I had quite the stash to send you for Operation Gratitude. Thank you for organizing your viewers to send these cards to our troops. Here are 100 or so cards to get this campaign kicked off. God bless, and hoping you have a great fall and very merry holiday season. Sharon Pink or Elizabeth."
Okay, let me get her cards then, because I mixed something up. This is Nancy's. This is Nancy, and that is someone. This is Elizabeth. Okay, so I think this may be Elizabeth's box right here.
It probably is because she sent a bunch. Well, here goes some words right here.
This is Stacy's. No, this is. Let me make sure I got the right ones in here.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Well, here's my hand, so y'all know that
Well, they can.
it's real.
Okay, Sharon. Okay, so Sharon, this card. Okay, so this is from someone. This is actually. Let me just make sure I got everything straight here. Okay, so these are from Nancy. I'm going to show Nancy's in a moment. Okay, these are from Nancy. Sharon sent us a bunch of cards. We're not going to be able to show everything, but Sharon sent us a bunch of cards, and I just want to show you a sample of these because there's so many that she sent in here. And this is Sharon Pink 1, right, Bill?
Yes.
Okay, just making
Sharon's
sure.
on here.
Sharon is on here.
Sharon likes to be quiet, but we're not
Oh
gonna
my
let
goodness.
you hide in the corners with all this greatness.
How cute is this as
Isn't that awesome?
a card to send to a child? Oh my goodness,
Hold
that is
up.
adorable.
Sharon, that's my favorite card right there, the monster one.
That is so. Congratulations on your new arrival. Hello. Welcome, look at that with the big diaper on it. Here's another hello card.
See, the beauty of these, they can definitely be sent on any given day of the year.
Beautiful. We got all kinds of cards here. So she sent us so much. Look at that.
Joan Gilbertson says she's working on some cards right now.
That's a male-inspired card. Look at that collar and stuff. That is so. That is like genius. Oh my goodness! Look at that love. We're gonna need a lot of love cards, right? Soldiers want to send home love cards. The troops want to send home love cards. I've only got fries for you.
I've only got fries for you.
I'm loving this. So we got a box full of cards. You are my best friend. Oh my goodness. Let me hold on 1 minute. Let me get a handful of cards out of here. See, cards that someone they can grab and put a message in and send it out. Look at that.
Right. What's cool is just looking at the image, you don't even have to declare what the card's for. I want the lighthouse card, and I can make it be anything. Hello.
Oh, that's great.
Congratulations, whatever.
Deb Couture. She said, I have several that I am working that I'm making that are blank on the outside so they can be used for whatever occasion the soldier wants to use it for. Awesome. I love it. Look at that. Nothing says I love you like some M&Ms, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Says it's so good to see others are doing the same thing. Those are really nice.
Yes.
Right.
Lucky in
M&Ms,
love.
just plain.
Yep. These are so beautiful. Just a note. Just a note cards are good too. Just a note.
Just a note.
Here's a birthday card. Aren't these beautiful? And you notice like how she does not, you know, you don't see no gems on them, right? No glitter. But they're just super awesome. So you don't have to have all of the things on these cards to make them come to life. But that's why I love showing these, so that y'all can see the level of creativity. Love these. Look how beautiful that is. That is so cute. That image right there gives me a vintage vibe. Salty kisses and starfish wishes. I love that. Look at that. Look how cute that is. Look how cute that is.
And look how simple it is, but yet.
And I was thinking, I have ribbon like that. I've got ribbon like that. These cards are awesome. Great job. I think having blank cards are the best. Aren't they like the best? Because imagine you're out there and you want to send something to someone. They don't have time to be making cards. And this is a way they still get to
express whatever it is they're thinking for that day without trying to pigeonhole it into a card that's been very specific.
Yep. They can actually write on the inside. Thinking of you, right? The I love you cards.
It's April. The only thing I have before me is a Christmas card. Well,
she's got thinking of you. Here's another thinking of you. You have been busy, okay? I know the people at your job are so blessed to have you.
Sharon Pink's like, yes, they are. Huh, Elizabeth?
Way to go, Sharon. Look how pretty. Wow. Absolutely amazing.
So Sharon Pink, how did you get Sharon Pink out of Elizabeth? She says, if I told you that, I'd have to kill you.
How beautiful. Just a note. Just a note cards are great.
Hi, Barbara Lang. Oh, man, I'm so sorry, Barbara Lang. She said, sorry to miss the last live. My sister passed away.
Oh.
I'm sorry to hear that, Barbara Lang. Prayers go out to you and your family.
Praying for you. Oh, my goodness. Wow. So much stuff going on, y'all. And y'all still showing up, you know? Okay. And Sharon sent a whole box of, there's even more. There's so much, y'all. Oh my goodness. Thank you Sharon, thank you so much. Sharon's like, this is how I do, okay?
This is how I do, okay?
So we were looking through the cards. Look, I kept saying this, y'all. Look at this.
Look at this.
Bill, look at this.
She should say I was right there.
Bill, look at this. We were just looking through the cards and just admiring them. And just saying, look at this. Yes, prayers and condolences to Barbara Lang. Oh my goodness.
Truth and Reason says the sound of the movement of the paper is like ASMR.
Oh, is it? Look at this, y'all. Look, here's ASMR for y'all.
And this is
look at this. Okay, now we're going to show you
Nancy.
going to show you Nancy Wenger. This is Lion Under the Stars is Nancy Wenger.
Lion Under the Stars?
And Bill, you can read her
Let
card.
me read what Lion had to say.
Lion Under the Stars is here.
Of course.
Okay.
Lion Under the Stars is always here.
I loved it. Look, you might see these butterflies end up somewhere else.
Butterfly.
I'll end up cutting these out. And using them on something else.
Yeah, let me read it. It says, Dear Tracy and Bill, thank you for another great card campaign. I appreciate all the time and effort on your part.
Oh.
I'm grateful that my urge to create can be put to a useful purpose. And she says, the cards, 25 total. I use purchase sentiments, envelopes, ephemera, stickers, and cardstock, but also use recycled calendars and magazine photos as backgrounds. In some cases, recycled folders as card bases, and fussy cuts from magazines, catalogs, and all basically stuff from everywhere. I wanted newbies to know you can do a lot with a few supplies. Love, Nancy Wenger.
I love it.
Better
Thank
known
you.
as the Lion Under the Stars.
Look, she said those butterflies were Dollar Tree wall decor. Oh my goodness. I love it. These are beautiful. Look, these are going to be Dollar Tree card decor, okay? Because these are too cute. I could reuse those. But look, so she used recycled stuff, right?
Yes, just from wherever.
Whatever she had, she used. And look how cute that is. You are loved. Oh, my goodness. And oh, the envelopes, too. I love these envelopes. Lying Under the Stars. I am loving those envelopes.
Those letters are from a serial
Y'all,
crafter.
Look at this. Look at this right here. This is not the cutest. How adorable is that? Look at the color on there. Oh. Always and forever. Bill, this would be, I could send this to you for anniversary.
Oh.
If I was out in the field or something. Huh?
No, if you just left the house right now, if it's 25 minutes, you can send it. Just leave it at the front door.
Nancy is showing us how you can use things and still use cards, calendars, magazines, photos as backgrounds, recycled folders as card bases, and fussy cuts from magazines, catalogs, old greeting cards. What a great idea.
Tracy, Elizabeth or Sharon Pink says, I love seeing my cards. Thanks, everyone.
Oh.
Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you,
Elizabeth.
Sharon.
Joe
So
Brown
awesome.
says, I love Chippy the Chipmunk. They didn't win a name today.
Is that not the cutest?
It's Chippy!
Look at that. Look at the background on there. Thinking of you.
Oh, isn't that cute? Look.
That is so cute. Oh, look at this. Look.
Lion has an imagination, huh?
Look at this. Sending you lots of love. Look at that.
I'm sending you lots of love.
I guess it's true, 'cause I'm so in love with you. Don't get us to singing now, okay? Lying Under the Stars got us singing over here. That is so adorable. Look at this. The cat. Look at this. Here I go again. That's my word, babe.
What?
Look at this.
You were saying that. You always have said that, though.
The cat sitting on the rock reminds me of our cat.
It sure does. Our cat can sit on anything.
So you took a calendar. This probably is some kind of calendar or background, and you just took a cat sticker and just stuck it right there. What a cute idea.
How many of you have a cat and the cat can be somewhere and you find yourself saying, how in the world did that cat get up there when I don't see no possible way?
Oh my goodness. Terry Lynn Parker said, wrapping paper, calendars, and magazines are my favorite places to find images for my cards. Oh my goodness.
Terry Lynn, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. I must have missed you.
Favorite music songs. I was telling my sister about our new word, right? Her and the Quilting Marine, and they thought the same thing. They said, you got to put that word on a shirt for your shop. Look at this. Oh my goodness.
Okay, this how Sharon got. This how Elizabeth got her name. She said Sharon Pink is the color of her dishes.
Ah.
So is it pronounced Sharon or Sharon or something exotic sounding?
It's Sharon.
Okay. Well,
I love it.
Sharon
I am
Pink
really liking the use of
one,
these photos. I got some calendars too. I have to go look at my calendars now. You gave me a good idea, Sharon. That's not Sharon. That's
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Y'all got me calling everybody different names. Thinking of you. Look how cute that is. Okay, let's go through these because you know how we get. How pretty. Look at the scenery there. Hey, Jaime.
Jaime, I haven't seen you in a second. Hope everything is okay.
Oh my goodness. This just looks like it belongs there.
Hamay Karan, that's what I always say.
This looks like it belongs there. So, Lion of the Stars, where'd you get these from? These are so cute.
Anna Marie.
It's like these dimensional sentiments are so cute.
Anna Marie, email me and add me into mindlesscrafting.com.
Oh my goodness. Look at the scenery. The cards with nature are always a win.
Raquel, we got yours too, by the way. Raquel said, don't be saying my name.
Oh my, look at this.
Kim Walden says, why have I been singing? I guess it's true because I'm so in love with you.
Oh.
She says, I never knew the word was so in love.
Look, we got some songs that
Because I'm stoned and you know what though?
Oh, is it Stone in Love?
No, it's so. You're so in love.
You sure it's not Stone?
Because I'm so. Well, is it
Because
stone?
I'm stoned in love.
Maybe it is stone.
It might be Stone.
You know what? I don't even know now, Kim. Maybe it is stone.
We changed the words to songs. Okay. These are so. I got some calendars. Okay. Look, next time we do a giveaway, I'm putting calendars in your boxes because I have calendars left over from Dollar Tree that you can use. So I'm going to put in the next crafty boxes, I'm going to put calendars in there because this is a great way to recycle.
Here's the way creativity says, my first ever chat post.
Oh, wow.
I normally watch replays because, well, this is work time. Love you guys. Will you please add the deadline to the card campaign synopsis sheet? So they want the deadline on that thing too.
November 1st.
She said to add deadline November 1st. Okay, his way.
You know what? That song might be I'm Stoned in Love.
It may be.
Is that a movie star?
Keyboard, it might be Stone. You're right.
Overnight sensation. I need the words now. I need the words to this song.
Where's Brenda Bott when you need her?
But in the meantime, look at this. How cute with the kissing fish. Bill, I'm sending you this for anniversary.
Oh,
well, no, we got to send it to the troops. But look at it.
I bet close your lips, woman.
Oh boy.
Terry Lee said, I think I'm going to start making envelopes with paper bags.
Oh my goodness. I could see that.
Jill Pound says, you put calendars in the mystery boxes. Well, then I guess it wouldn't be a mystery. You know what I'm saying? How's John doing, Jill? Anna Reed, that's a wet kiss. Look at the fish. You're trying to suck up her whole head. I need more than your lips. I need your whole head.
Hello.
The lips are not enough.
Beautifully done. Oh my goodness. Y'all know I love the butterflies. I love the way she did this. You and me forever.
Oh.
Great anniversary card or I love you card. Ooh, y'all, this is why I like to show cards from the campaign.
Look at that flower.
I love to show cards for the campaign. That flower just goes with this,
I hope y'all
doesn't
can
it?
see. I wish y'all could see how good this flower really look in person.
And the envelopes are just precious. Look at that. What a great idea with those envelopes. Everything just goes together. Look at that.
Look at this.
Together
Nell Sampson
forever.
says those cards are beautiful.
Look, Bill, we can make a song out of each one. Together forever, you'll be in my heart, and I'll love you forever and ever. Maybe it doesn't say together.
I remember those songs.
I'm making it.
No one can remember all those songs.
The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you.
That's some love right there.
Hello there. I say a prayer for you before I don't wear makeup, but before I, occasionally.
Before I'm forced to look at you. Before I'm forced. I say a prayer not for you, but for myself. No, just kidding.
Oh, Kim Worthman, she went and looked it up. She said, I'm stone in love with you.
Well, there you go.
They chose the wrong words. Okay. That's a song right there. Now I'm going to have to go listen to the song after this. You know that, Kim. 'Cause I'm stone in love with... They're like, Tracy, if you don't get back to them calls.
You know what? It's kind of like you ever have, when your kids are really small and they would be like riding around a terrible two-time, and right when they had did just enough stuff where you thought to yourself, if that child does one more thing, I am going to hang them from the roof by their tongue. And somehow I guess they make it through, and then you come in there and they just pass out on the floor surrounded by toys, asleep just and wore themselves out, and now all of a sudden you and your woman standing there looking at aberration, all googly-eyed, talking about, that thing's so cute. I just love
After they done threw a stone through the window. I'm stone in love with you. Anel said that brings back memories.
It's a funny thing, ain't it?
We changed the words to song because right now me and Bill still can't figure out the words to that.
I know exactly.
Make up to break up, wake up to whichever one
Regina
it is.
or someone at one point.
When I come home,
Regina
from working, you're on the phone.
And every time Tracy say that, and I always say, and that's why.
Talking about how bad I treat you. Now tell me I'm wrong. I say it's you, Regina. You say it's me.
Because it is.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we got it, Okay. So yeah, getting back to the cards, okay? Cause we could sing. We're acting silly today, okay? You and me. How adorable is this with the owls? Look at the colors are beautiful.
Tracy, Tasha L says, I never even got a notice that you were even live, and she just got it. Tasha, they're fired, all of them, okay?
They're fired.
Well, just know that we're on every Tuesday and Thursday, Eastern Standard Time at 12 noon.
Kim Worthman.
What?
I say it's you who argues.
Is that what they say?
Is that what it says?
You mean to tell me for the past 40 years?
You say it's me.
Yeah, I do.
Who argues. I say. What you talking about?
Is that what they say?
You said I do. What?
I did.
Wait a minute.
Kim Worthman be knowing her some words.
It's me who argues. I say it's you. Oh my goodness.
You know what? I
would've
just sung
known?
the song wrong for so long.
I've been
I
singing-
just can't change the
I've been
argue.
singing the song wrong for 30-something years.
I gotta say it
30
wrong.
plus
Now,
years.
I just don't feel right if I change the words to the right words. Now. I got to have my wrong words. Hi,
this is
Carthenier Holmes.
Look at this right here.
Carthenier, did I say your name right?
This
I probably didn't.
You did not.
It didn't sound right coming out of my mouth, did it?
She said, "You guys make
Carthenier.
my day."
Carthenier.
Aw.
Catherine.
Y'all make our day too.
So the reason say it's me who argues in my house. I would just say it like it is, okay? You just walk up to your man and say, "What you saying?"
Kim Worthman said, "I am the old school chick. I'm right there with you. I may get the words wrong to the song."
So true, you just wake up in the morning, look at your man, and just go, "What? What?"
How? Look at this right here with the hippo. No, that's not a hippo. That's a what? Is that a
hippo?
That's a
That's
rhino.
a rhino.
That's a rhinoceros. Yeah.
The
Look at-
rhinos and
talking about
hippos look the same to me, kind of. I tell you what, if I saw either one of them,
Either
I'm
one
running.
you'd be
So
running, huh?
I would have stopped the way. Well, before I run, let me make sure: is this a hippo or is this a rhino?
How beautiful. I am really loving this right here.
Look,
y'all
we're-
make me want to sit down and start making cards, okay?
We're running from a rat, so you know what we'll do for one of them, okay?
I don't run, okay? You're the one
I bet
that
you
ran.
run from that.
Oh, yeah, I'm running for that. You're going to have to, I love you, dear, but you're going to have to keep up. You're going to have to keep up. And now, aren't these cards beautiful? One has a big horn, Bill. Rebecca Jane said one has a big
C.
horn.
Holmes. Okay, C. Holmes. Yeah, Rebecca, one has a big horn. But I'm not going to be stopping it. After I get safe, I'll be like, did it have a big horn?
Oh, Sarah put the other words up. Sarah said the next part is...
We have got to get together, or baby, we're through.
No, babe, you got to sing it. We
Oh.
have got to get... We have...
Wait. Look, I'd rather, if I got to do that, I'd rather just say it, read it. We have got to get together, or baby, we're through, okay?
We have got to get together, or baby, we're through. I say it. Look, I can't.
You about to mess the words
mess
up.
it up again. Okay.
You about to mess it up.
I'm about to mess up the words again. Let me get back to these cards, okay?
Look at this.
How adorable. Look at this baby elephant. For you.
Hippos have all those teeth, says favorite music songs. I have never
Teeth.
got close enough to
Wait a minute.
find out.
You said
Teethus.
Hippo's got all those teeth.
Hold up. I wouldn't know if they had a mouth. The
don't
Bible
know.
saw anything look like either one of them.
Let me get my little word pad out. Let me get my dictionary.
You know, one thing I never understood is when calamity strikes, why do people fall down when they should really be running?
Bill just made up a word.
They'll take 2 or 3 steps and fall, get up, trip, roll all on the ground. Look.
Look, we're all over the place today, y'all. Bill said they have a lot of...
Hi, Brenda Ray. What? What are you laughing at?
Bill made up a new word.
What I said?
You said teeths. They have a lot of teeths.
Okay, what about the more cards? We gotta finish some cards off.
Hippos kill with their teeths. Okay, just
Look,
letting you know
I'll
that.
kill myself if I saw either one of them, okay? Just trying to get away. We gotta show some more cards.
So, Bill, how did your appointment go when you got your teeths? You got your teeths checked last week.
The doctor took one look and said, so where you want me to start, okay?
Oh,
Basically.
my goodness.
No, I did pretty good.
I'm inspired. I'm ready to go find my calendars and get my calendars out.
Actually, you know what really happened? I told Tracy this.
Oh, my goodness.
And this is exactly what happened. When I went to the dentist, the dentist came in and looked at my teeth after the technician did what they did. And she said, well, Mr. Phillips, your teeth are in exactly the same condition as they were before. And I said, so they're as bad as they were before when I came last time, right? And she started laughing. She's like, I didn't say that. She said, however.
She started laughing like.
She started laughing. They were laughing hysterically.
Ah.
I say, I just said it for you, okay?
Y'all too much
I tell you what, when they come in, they bring the people in, and they say, okay, well, we can get your teeth back in shape for a small investment of $90,000. $90,000.
Amy Cave said, but he didn't say teeth is this.
Yeah.
Teeth is what you say when you don't have teeth.
Yeah, ask Leon Spinks, you know.
Can we get back? Can we talk about
Yes,
this?
Let's get back.
Can we talk
Look,
about this?
We have to get
stitching?
back to our Grey Poupon state.
Can we talk about, because
Yes.
once we let loose, it's like hard to bring it back in.
I can't even blame it on Sonia Creole. She's not here today.
Oh my goodness. Teeths. Okay.
Hi, Bertha.
Look at the stitching on this. Oh my goodness. I love
Isn't that nice?
this.
Didn't you touch it? Hold
Bill,
on.
you knocking everything off?
I got excited when I saw this. That is nice. What is that string?
That is Lion Under the Stars.
Lion is acting up in here.
It is.
She's
isn't
roaring on these cars.
It is adorable. Bring him back, y'all. Bring him back. Bill is charged up because he didn't work out this morning. We didn't work out this morning, so Bill is all the way charged up.
What? Rebecca Jane said hippos kill more people this year than lions, elephants, leopards, buffaloes, and rhinos combined.
Beautiful.
You better stay away from them.
Embroidery thread. Okay, Lion Under Star said she used embroidery thread.
Oh, Kim Worthing says, has the paper coming in yet? Kim Worthing. Kim said, look, I've been messing up my name as long as I've been coming on here.
Right. It has not gotten here yet. It's tomorrow. According to my tracking number, actually I have two trackings. According to my tracking, it's coming tomorrow, Wednesday. So.
And we're gonna come on live when it comes in to let y'all know.
Yep.
Claytana, how you doing? Claytana says, Trace, can you please address if we can use stickles on the send away cards? You know what? Here's my thing.
That is a tough one again with the stickles. I've known situations where things have come off the card, like even when you have when you press on the stickles, sometimes it can be removed from the card. So I would say no, only because I'd rather err on the side of caution.
If you even have to question, I wonder if I can just say no.
Because if you do little dots on the stickles, sometimes with the stickles, sometimes they detach from the paper. I've had that happen before.
Tracy, look, Sonia Creole's here. I can blame stuff on her now. She says, Bill, I'm trying to behave and be quiet so the others can get picked on. And I heard that.
Eileen Moore said, makeup to break up was one of her jams back in the day.
I can't, Sonia. I just have to.
Okay, let's move on to the next.
That's Claytana Murphy's grandson.
Nancy.
He says
AKA
hi.
Lion Under the Stars is, awesome. What'd you say, Dad?
Claytana's grandson, Austin, says hi.
Hi, Austin.
Hi, Austin. Austin, look, don't be saying my name 3 times, okay? You can say it twice, maybe.
I just want to also thank Elizabeth for the monetary gift also, in addition to the cards. So I forgot to say that. Thank you so much. And we'll just go ahead and put that towards shipping. So she sent a monetary donation as well. So we really appreciate that. I like to keep y'all letters and things just so
That's what it is, Lion. Lion on the Star says, Tracy, are we avoiding any kind of shine or only stuff that falls off like glitter? Well, they definitely said glitter.
They definitely said do not use glitter.
They
did say gems. Here, let me go ahead and put this on here.
I think.
Okay, so You are welcome to use 3D embellishments like ribbon, lace, bows, and 3D stickers. Where is it? Oh, do not use any type of glitter as well as pearls and rhinestones.
I think they're thinking of the shine and possibility that the glitter may rub off on the uniforms and
That's what I'm
and it could
thinking.
compromise their positions.
Yeah, so that is the reason why I had a lot of people write to me and say, well, why can't we use a glitter?
Because it reflects
That's-
off of any
that's the
type of light.
reason.
Any type of light.
Okay, so Stacy Spencer, is she on here? Did we see Stacy on here?
Nope, she's not on today.
Stacy, we're gonna show her cards.
Stacy.
She sent some cards too.
Stacy Spencer.
For those of you that are just joining us and don't know us, we like to sing, okay? They're like, no. But let's show some of Stacy's cards. Stacy sent a bunch of cards too. We'll show some of these. I'm gonna just start laying some of these out.
Oh.
Ooh, I remember these stickers from Dollar Tree right here. Beautifully done. I know y'all want to use all the gems and the stickers and but just got to challenge yourself. Just got to challenge yourself, y'all, to refrain from using those. Sometimes the refraining could be just refraining yourself from using too much stuff on your cards, right? Y'all know I love adding little pearls and gems, but you can use ribbons and other things. These cards are beautiful and inspiring. These are from Stacy Spencer. And these are more generic. You can use these for just about anything. You can use these for thinking of you. I think these might be the Dollar Tree stickers. Dollar Tree, I always go over to the sticker section. I haven't gone in there lately, but I always visit the sticker section in Dollar Tree. Live the life you love.
Live the life you love.
Love the life you live. Always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder. These backgrounds are beautiful. Look at this. This is an example of letting the paper do the work.
Let the paper do the work.
She did an awesome job.
Projects.
Didn't she, Melissa? I agree. She did an awesome job on these. Imagine going to wherever I don't know how they keep the card, but I think each card, like the soldiers or the troops that get care packages, the cards are going to go into their care package so that they'll have a stash of cards to send to their loved ones. So we're providing the blank cards that go into the care package.
Hold up. Cindy Piper says it is so hard to not use stuff when they ask not to do it.
I know.
You know what? Because you know what it is, Cindy? Because you guys, your crafting has elevated to such a degree that it's difficult. It's like asking Michael Jordan not to dunk. It's just, Mike, I know you can dunk, but that like no one's ever seen. But if possible, could you just do a layup? Do a layup? What? I'm Michael Jordan, okay? That's like actually Larry Bird to miss a 3-point shot, okay? They said
Very
true.
Well done, Stacy. Look at that.
Yeah, true story. Larry Bird, everyone knows him as one of the greatest 3-point shooters of all time, right? He was doing a commercial, And the object of the commercial was him to miss the shot so they could say, don't miss for using this, use such and such a product. They said they had to reshoot the thing about 12 times because no matter how Larry tried, his technique was so impeccable, he couldn't stop himself from making it.
See, this has a gem on it. We'll have to see about that one. That one has a gem on it. I just realized that.
Ava Lee. Ava, am I saying your name right? Or is it Avali? I could be saying.
It's Ava.
I know it. It has to be. But some people, you know.
Beautiful. Stacy.
Avali.
Stacy made a lot of cards. Look how cute this birthday card is. I love the edge on these. You see those edges?
It's Ava Lee.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, Sonia Creel says, does anyone know what can go or what goes into a care package box? What you mean, like
I'm sure you can go and look.
What you mean, for the military? Yeah, you just look it up. I'm sure they'll have.
I'm sure they have a lot of campaigns going on for care packages.
I'm sure that question has been asked before, and they've addressed it.
Beautiful.
Oh, favorite music song says she used to volunteer for Operation Gratitude.
Oh, I love that. It's amazing how stuff comes full circle. I know the contact person is on point. She just really got back to me with all the details.
Thank you, Karen Reed. I forgot to thumbs up myself. Bam, it just did.
Darling, you are a work of art. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. See, I have to challenge myself to make cards without the other little embellishments and wanting to add stickles and stuff. Now, you can add stitching, though. You can add stitching.
I'm going to add my stitching in glitter juice.
You can add stitching.
Glitter pen writing material. Hamay Karan says, are we restricted to certain colors? No, just...
Okay, so make sure that the card is a bright color, right? I mean, a light color, so that they can write on the inside. So you want to make sure that you don't use a dark color like a navy, you know, of course, black, you know, browns. Like, you don't want to use, you want something that they can, you know, have a clear space to write on. And you want to make sure the envelope is a light color also.
Or, let me ask you a question. Could they make it a dark color, but on the inside put something white that can be written on? They probably can do that.
Yes.
As long as they can write on the inside. That's their whole concern.
Right.
Yes, Amy Cave. I did say glitter juice. That's what I call stickle juice.
So, yep.
Hi, Brian.
Really looking forward to sharing the cards.
Right, Zell Storm. That's what I said. Greetings and More by Creative Corner said, is craft cardstock okay?
Yes. Yep. It sure is. It sure is. Let's see, make sure we didn't miss any. They just made me.
Zell Storm says you can add a white sheet inside a white sheet.
Right, you can add like if you
yes,
if you make
exactly, Zell Storm.
I'll show you the cards that I did last week. For those of you who didn't see them, so that you can see. And you see how I'm tucking it in like this? So Stacy did this. That's how this is how they want to receive the cards, like this. Tucked in with the don't put the cards inside the envelope. Just leave them just like this. Because they still go through and check. And if the cards are not what they need, you know, like they don't follow those rules, they're not going to send them because they don't want to take that chance. And so they get thousands of cards. So, and they said they're filled with debris and things coming off. So make sure everything is really secure. Like Bill says, he uses so much glue because 10,000 years from now.
Exactly.
So imagine they have a box full of like sometimes glitter and debris because someone still sent stuff. And that stuff gets over all over everything.
Her favorite music song says, they also include a letter from someone thanking them for their service, and they always had a group of people reading over the letters to make sure there was nothing inappropriate.
Yeah,
and that's how come
they have several, and I love the fact they have several choices. Like they do have cards that you can send that are for the troops, but then they have cards, you know, what we're doing because we're a group. So that's why she sent me those rules because we're a different kind of. See, I'm not sure about this right here. You see that? As cute as that is, this might not go because they don't want to take that chance. But everything else is great. Thank you, Stacy.
I did say glitter juice. Y'all know the stickle juice. The words glitter juice and stickle juice are interchangeable.
Bill got his words he got to make up.
I think of them like that to make me remember. Zell Storm says, I like using dark cards. Yeah, so go ahead. So add that white sheet of paper.
Just white, add the lighter colored paper on the inside. Yep. You got this.
That could be Zell Storm's, that's her style.
Cause when I come home.
What you do, girl?
From crafting.
You don't ever get done with crafting.
You're on the phone.
Yeah, because you always be crafting somewhere.
Talking about how much I'm crafting. Now tell me I'm wrong.
You right on that one.
I say it's you.
And you're wrong.
Playing piano.
Ooh! Tracy looked at me on that
one. It's me.
Actually, I'd be glad Tracy crafted. Ooh, I'm so glad she crafted.
Okay, so that's it for today, actually.
Let me go down to my piano.
Wait a minute, let me make sure. Oh, wait, 1 minute. That's not
You got
it.
a bunch of stuff.
I got some more stuff. Wait a minute. Bill, why you didn't put these in the right spot?
You put them over there.
Bill did not put these in the right spot.
You just pull them out.
Oh, these are cards from Bobby Thompson. Okay, little intermission.
This is nice, though.
Bobby sent me this card. Look, remember we did the circular embellishments for some of our cards? Bobby Thompson sent this adorable card for me.
Yes, she did. I love the colors on it.
She said, Tracy and Bill, you are awesome. Thank you. Love always and forever, Bobby. Always and forever.
Crafty Ma.
So I thought that was, and then Bobby sent us another card. She sent back-to-back cards. And this one, look how cute. So Bobby sent these cards to us. This is just, you know, personal cards. She said, Tracy and Bill, thank you for the beautiful cards you sent. I love them. Thank you for the birthday wishes and helping me to celebrate my 85th birthday.
Tracy.
Wow.
Marcel says, you say it's glue, honey. I say it's goo. Just stick those things together or baby we're through. Exactly.
Oh my goodness, I love it. I got some lyric writers up and some songwriters up in here. Oh my goodness, I love that.
Hi, Rita Ruff. Rita Ruff says, first time watching live. So hello from Louisiana.
Oh, awesome.
Rita, is it hot down there?
This is so cute.
I bet it's hot in Louisiana right now.
Oh my goodness. It's supposed to, there's like a heat advisory warning for us today. But I know y'all still hotter than us. Oh, this is the one that Patricia Jones sent this to us. Patricia Jones sent this beautiful card using our stamp set.
Isn't that cute?
Look how adorable that is. Y'all, I just love seeing this.
I love, love, love.
Look at the coloring on there. Oh my goodness, I love this. And here's the card that here's the message that was inside. Here's Patricia's
Can we read it?
This is just
Hello,
awesome.
Tracy and Bill. My name is Patricia Jones. Is Patricia on here? I think.
And you know what? She's got like
Patricia Jones is on here.
she's
Tracy.
on here. Oh my goodness, she's got the song La 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 La.
Patricia
Musical
says,
notes.
this is what Patricia says. She says, "Hi, my name is Patricia Jones, and I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. I've been watching you on YouTube since you made baskets and home decor items, so you know that's a long time. And was very glad when you added card making to your creative skills. For years, I've been trying to find well-done African-American portrait stamps, but to no avail.
I love this.
Until you created, along with your very talented artist, John, the gorgeous women and men portrait sets.
Oh.
Although I am on a very strict budget, I had to order them. When I received the photopolymer bundle of women, I cried.
Oh my goodness.
I could go on and on, but I just want you to know how much I appreciate you both. And although I never comment, I'm usually on your lives and join you on the last Midnight Crafting Midnight, making a diamond dot tulip card. I enjoyed it very much. I'm restricted from buying anything right now, but I'll be watching on August 5th. I'm not the best card maker, but hope you enjoy this card. It was made from my heart. Sincerely, Patricia Jones.
I've been dying to share this with you, Patricia's card, just to show y'all what it looks like. I love this, okay?
Patricia, you did your thing on this one.
Look at us. That's what me when I had my short fro. Now I got locks. I love it.
I love it. I love it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Side, let's see.
Yeah,
You really did that, Patricia. I'm so glad she's on here
Patricia
too.
did her thing, okay?
I'm so glad you're on here, Patricia. Okay, so we do have more cards.
Carmina, how's Hector? You know what? I was in the kitchen this morning and I thought about you. I said, Hector think he's the only one who can cook breakfast for his wife. Let me make some breakfast for my wife right now. That'll show Hector.
Okay, these are from someone named Jekka.
Jekka.
Or Jeka.
Jekka.
Jeka.
Jekka.
These are for the card campaign. I love it. And so we got cards for masculine cards.
Tracy, Rita Ruff says it's too hot to even get in a pool of water outside. But the silver lining is that the mosquitoes are hiding from the heat also.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
How fun is that? Look at this card. Look how fun that looks.
I know.
Wow, well done.
Aunt Terry Fernandez, what state, where do you live? She says she's hoping for rain this afternoon to put out some of the fires in the state.
Oh my goodness.
What state are you from, Aunt Terry?
Oh, so much going on. Did you see Hawaii? Oh, my
Truth and
goodness.
Reason says, is there a stamp of you too? No, she's probably thinking about the card. Well, you know what? Some of those images kind of look like to some degree at some point.
Sure does. Okay.
Except I have a goatee. I have a goatee and not a beard. But if that was a goatee, it would almost look like me.
This more than likely she used the well, I'm thinking she could have. Is this the exact same size as the stamp set?
Patricia says, I'm so glad you love the card. I get so much inspiration from all of you.
Oh. So it could be either the digital or it may be the stamp. Yep. Very well done.
Aunt Terry is from Washington State, close to the Canadian border. Man, it's amazing how all those fires are.
Is that monkey card not the cutest?
Oh.
Look at that right there. That's a cute card for kids because they do want cards for like from a parent. The parent could send to their child saying, I miss you or I love you, something fun like this. Look at that. Is that not adorable?
Amy Cave says, on the vintage digital stamps, the African American mail sheet, the last man on the bottom right corner looks like Carlton Banks. I'm about to go look at him again. I agree, Zellstorm. Someone's child is going to love getting those cards.
Yes. Is that not... Oh, it's the stamps. Okay. She used the stamps to make this.
Right, exactly.
I wasn't sure if she had done digital because I saw the layering there.
Okay.
But, yeah, she used stamps. Okay.
And which is cool because it shows you how large of a focal point for those photopolymer stamp sets, how large those images are. Mm-hmm. We intentionally made them large enough so they could be the focal point of a card because sometimes the images you get on the stamp sets are so small.
Yeah. And the women's stamp has completely sold out, y'all. So we have more coming.
Exactly.
So we completely sold out of all of the women's stamps. We still have a few men's stamps in there. But yeah, we're just super duper proud of that. And man, these cards are so fun. The kids are gonna love these. So if y'all want to make kids cards, please do. For the campaign so that the troops can send home cards for their kids. So fun. We're just the vessel. You know, we're the conduit between doing the campaign and y'all are, you know, I always talk about dropping that pebble in the water. And y'all are just picking up that rippling effect and going with it, okay? So we really appreciate y'all doing this with us. Sometimes we think that we're only one person and there's nothing that we can do. But you start putting that energy out into the world and the world will answer. Oh, these are from Susan Miranda, babe.
Susan Miranda.
Susan Miranda. Look how pretty. I love flowers, y'all. I'm working on something now that includes flowers. I can't tell y'all. Behind the scenes, there's so much learning going on right now. But I'm and now with us having a graphic artist on board, yeah, we got some stuff happening. There's a hello card. Thank you, Susan. How fun is that? Is Susan on here right now?
Who's on, Miranda?
Susan Miranda.
No, not right now. DFC says, oh wow, did I need to hear that, Tracy?
We think we think that we're only one person, seriously. Like, well, it's just me. Well, guess what?
That's enough.
Right. Sometimes just you is enough.
In fact, all the time you is
We
enough.
have a stamp set that says you are enough. You're enough. Susan Miranda. Look, I love polka dots on anything. Polka dots is my favorite thing.
Exactly.
I love me some polka dots. Right, there's some of you who right now will say, well, you know what? I can't participate in the campaign because I can only make one card. Then you send in that one card. Send that one card. Send in that one card. Because that one card is going to bless somebody. You're going to allow one of the troops to bless their child or their spouse or their parent, you know. I know, I love it. I love seeing the different styles of cards. I love that our crafty family has just so much, just so many different ideas.
Tracy, Rhonda Higgins says, you say it's love, baby. I know it's not. Please just get away from me. It's way, way too hot. Rhonda Higgins.
Rhonda, that is too funny, okay? Okay, let me get these out. These are from... Y'all making up your own songs, okay? I can see us karaoke. I used to have this thing called a sister soiree, and one of the things we did was karaoke. Y'all should would have been so. It was called the Sister Soiree, and we talk about a good time. Go read this. This is from Nancy.
And Nancy Lestrange.
And we had such a good time. I brought my karaoke machine. I still don't even know where it is. I left it at somebody's house.
Exactly.
And still don't know where it is. But talk about a good time. We were singing and carrying on. It was just such a fun time.
It says, hi, Tracy and Bill. Thanks for all you do in this card campaign. Here's my contribution. Hope all is well with you both. Nancy Lestrange.
Look at that.
Nancy, I think Nancy has contributed to every single campaign we've done.
Yes, she has. She's been involved in just about. It seems like just about every campaign. Look at this. See now, y'all. Look at this. Y'all are thinking. Here's an example. She's not using a whole lot of stuff. The colors are just amazing. Zal said, aren't you supposed to make up your own words when singing songs? Yes, you are, Zal. Look how beautiful that is. Ooh, look at that. Look at the artwork on there. Wow. That is pretty.
So let me ask y'all a question. How many of y'all sing this song like this? Beat it, gon' be lump it, don't be donkey. So but look at don't be I don't know what the rest of the words are. Only beat it. That's it. Just beat it.
No one wants to be defeated.
Is that what he's saying?
Yes.
Hey. You had me at beat it, okay?
Oh, boy. Look how pretty. Nancy, how adorable. Look at that little precious little owl. Look at the layout on that. Look at that card, babe. Look at this. Look how you just pull that out.
Oh, that is so cute. That is cute.
Look at that. She
Nice,
uses
Kimberly
two
Johnson.
Square, somewhat of a square, sentiment, ribbon.
Zell Storm says, maybe not beat it, but that's definitely how I sing Mac McDonald songs. I was playing a song for Tracy the other day. Remember Tracy? I don't know who that is. What's that song I played for you? Tracy don't know. I love me some Mac McDonald. I don't know what he was saying, but he could get off.
Look at the colors on this.
Michael McDonald could sing.
I like that marble effect on there. Me too, Ann Ryan. Ann Ryan said, I love this campaign. Me too. We got till November 1st. Y'all know how y'all do with these cards.
Right, this is the trickle.
That's pretty. Look, as simple and beautiful. Just look at the simplicity and just the beauty, the impact of it.
A lot of these people just send one, but
Wow,
one is
look
all you
at
need.
that.
If one is all you want to send,
Look at the
one
coloring on this.
Joan Giverson says, I made 3 cards in this live, but I have to go to work. So have a good day. Good day, Joanne, and thank you for coming as usual. Ali Moore says, I'm glad I bought the bundle of African American women.
Yeah, it sold out. Yeah, it sold out again, right? Yeah, so we got more coming.
So just be on the lookout.
How beautiful.
For the men.
I'm loving the colors of this. We have the men already, babe.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
the women that are sold out. Beautiful. Wow.
And that's everything right there.
That's
right?
Nancy Lestrange. Make sure I put these back the way they need
exactly.
to be. Makes it easier when I'm stacking and packing.
Stacking and packing. Actually making up terms.
Stack them up, pack them up.
What you doing? I'm stacking and packing.
It seemed like our weekend was so busy, y'all. Look, this makes me want to just hurry up and start making cards, okay? Okay, let's see.
That's a boy.
Wait 1 minute now. Hold up.
Well, we thought we were done.
No, I knew we weren't done. I just wanted to make sure. Tracy and Bill. This is a thank you card. Look how pretty this card is. So this is a card to me and Bill. And this is from Raquel.
Raquel Phil. Let me tell you what she says. Raquel says, Dear Tracy and Bill, I have thoroughly enjoyed putting this card together campaign. Thanks for doing this. May the Lord bless you both always. Love, Raquel.
Oh.
Thank you, Raquel. Feels like about time. Show my stuff last. Let me call somebody. The crafting police, okay?
You know. Okay.
Bye, Terry Lynn. Terry has
Bye,
to go.
Terry Lynn.
Bye, Terry Lynn. Terry said, look, if you're going to sing my name, sing it right, okay? That's why I ain't came on in so long. You sung my name wrong last time.
Oh, I like this. Look at this right here, babe. So this has another
card. That's our flower, huh?
Card in a card, yep. Card in a card. So that comes out. And then you can do that.
Lion says, avocado. Is that a Bill word?
I love that. Look, it says, let's avocado.
Tracy ate one of those this morning.
Avocado.
She love her. She can eat avocados like bananas, like apples.
No, I mean, I can eat like an avocado, but not, you got to be careful because avocados are high fat, but they're good for you. We stick together.
That's what I said when I got those Doritos yesterday.
Mm-hmm. I bet you did say that. Oh, look how adorable. Who is going to love this?
That's Mickey Mouse Woman.
Mickey Mouse Woman. This is Minnie. She got a name.
Yeah, Minnie.
She has a name, okay?
But I was called a Mickey Mouse Woman. I never could remember her name.
Ah. How cute. Somebody's going to love this. Beautiful. Wow.
Oh, look at the little heart cutout things.
Is that not cute with the balloons?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Wow.
about. Mickey Mouse Woman.
Leave it to him, right?
Hey, they know what I was talking about, though. That's right. I am
so I guess you could say
Mickey Mouse woman.
Minnie's
and y'all
man.
better know, women.
Minnie's man, huh?
So stay away.
That's Minnie Man.
Eat your avocados. It's for me and mine.
Look at that. That layout is so adorable.
That's nice. The little flip thing.
Yeah. And then that can come out and you can use this as a little note
Y'all
card.
got flip things coming. Flipper, flipper. That is nice. I like those flippers.
That is cute. You see what I'm saying? We could never, you think that you have, just when you think you got it all figured out, there's so much creativity going on.
Raquel real filled with flippers.
Look at that, the dinosaur cards. Kids who love dinosaurs. Look, raw means I love you in dinosaur.
Arr, means
How cute
I
is that?
love you.
How cute is that? Y'all are really getting it on these cards, huh?
Raquel fell.
Feel, babe.
Raquel said, don't be messing with my name.
Raquel fell. I love it. Oh my goodness.
Y'all, Tracy and Yvonne, Tracy's sister, they watched so much track, I felt like I was out there. They love this and track, but we liked it too, I ain't gonna lie. I enjoy seeing people running and doing anything. Pole vaulting, I even watched pole vaulting, was excited. Look at that guy jump over there.
Okay. So we are going to, how much time we got, babe?
Well, it's 1:35.
Ooh, 25 minutes to make a few embellishments. For my cards, okay.
Their Ted says, nice cards for kids.
Are those cute?
Or really cute girls' cards.
'Cause you make me wanna
Shout!
What?
Shout!
Hey.
Hey, hey.
Okay, so these, when I use so like these right here, I'm going to have to put the white inside. These are the cards from last week. Right? So on the inside, not this one, but I'm going to need to make, I got to continue so I can finish off some of these, like on the inside. So we were doing that.
Me too, Jill Pounds.
This was last week's.
Jill Pound says, great job on the cards. I love
Oh
seeing
my
everyone's
goodness.
creativity.
Didn't they do a good job? Y'all did a good job. I mean, I'm just like...
Hi, Cindy Andrews. So Jill John must be off today. Carmina says, I agree, Jill.
I love seeing. I think that's one of the highlights of doing this campaign. Is seeing the seeing all of these cards being made and
Oh, he's working. So did John finish the back thing that he was working on?
Yes, Bill. You didn't see he posted in the group since you don't really go in the group, so
I can't believe you said that.
sorry for throwing you under the bus, but it's reality.
I'm gonna have to go look now. See John's handiwork.
You're gonna have to go see John's handiwork.
See why Jill keeps him around.
He's working right now,
I
exactly.
would have let you go, but since you made that,
Jill said, "My man working." He posted. I think he posted inside the group, right, Jill?
I'm gonna have to go look.
Okay. it's really awesome to see everybody's creativity. So right now I haven't even counted the few cards that I did. We have 318 cards. Yep. So we'll be back on tomorrow, depending if that shipment comes in. And you know how you go on, it's like, you know how you go on the Dollar Tree and you say, I'm just going to get one thing, and then you walk out with
At least
other
20.
things. Well, wait till I show y'all what I got. Oops. Wait until I show y'all what I got. I couldn't help myself, y'all. I'm just doing this so I can get this out the way and work on the next batch.
Jill says, is there a goal for how many you like to reach in terms of the cards?
Whatever y'all can send, really. I mean, last time we did 9.
About 9,500, something like that.
Yeah, somewhere around, yep. So we went over 9,000. That was the most that we've ever done. So.
But if all we do is this, that'll still be 300 more than that existed.
Yep. Don't think just because, I can only make one card, and you go ahead and send that card. Don't do my cards aren't good enough, because some people get that thing in them like, my cards are just not good enough. No, your card is good
perfect.
enough. Your card is perfect.
To a person who's not going to receive a card, but instead can receive yours, it's everything in the world.
Right, and your card came from you, So don't hesitate
or came through
to send your card.
Because think about it, it's bigger than you, because the soldier is sending it to someone on the other end, and it could not have been done except through you releasing it to him.
Yep, your card is going to be a blessing to someone. So you go ahead and send that card.
It's bigger than you. We're part of the process. That's all we are.
Yep. I can't wait till this paper comes in. I'm just like.
And another thing, it's like being part of the whole process, part of the effort. When you think about what a lot of the troops are going through out there, being isolated, protecting the country and stuff like that, and you so oftentimes saying, man, I wish I could do something. Well, this is that something right now that you can do.
We're giving them something that they can.
This is that something.
Right, yeah. Okay, so look how cute. I'm gonna add that to the pot there. And let's make a couple of embellishments to go on some of the upcoming cards. This was one that I was working on, and I just started gluing stuff together. I said, let me just start gluing and not get
with no thought.
Right, just start gluing the stuff. I even made a little envelope.
I look like a mustache for a second.
With the envelope?
No, but where you had those two pink things on the envelope. The envelope was the nose. That's gonna be cute. That's gonna be cute.
So a little bit of glue there. Right? And then I want the other piece to come like right here. I don't mind.
The point. It says, Tracy,
I don't mind cutting up that.
I really had that thought that my cards are not good enough.
You better send it.
I know the cards.
I know the thought, because I used to go through that. Like, gosh, how are you gonna
Melissa,
how are you gonna do stamp sets and design stamp sets? They might not be good enough. Like, how are you gonna you want to teach people to make cards, but you're a beginner yourself. You better get off of YouTube. You're not good enough to be on YouTube.
Who do you think you are?
Imagine the mindset. And guess what? There's people telling you you're not good enough. So imagine
you're telling yourself.
Supposedly the mental thing that you have to go through just to get out of your own way and say, you know what? It's good enough for me, and there's going to be somebody else who's going to be blessed by this.
Anytime you start to hear those voices, just say to yourself, you got to
squash them.
I am enough.
You got to squash the voices out.
I am enough. It is enough.
It's the voices that are keeping us from the voices that we play inside of our own heads that are keeping us from doing great things.
Because I can tell you something. Imagine if a soldier was out there and he's all of a sudden he's in a situation where he's thinking to himself, "Oh my God, if I just had a piece of scrap paper just to write something to my wife, to my child, just to say, I love you. You know, anything. Because this could be my last moment. Please, if I could just find anything, a bubblegum wrapper. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, it is enough.
Yep. I had to look beyond what was in front of me and say, you know what? I got this YouTube thing. Let me go to the bookstore and go look up some stuff about doing.
Karen Reed says, Melissa, your cards are good enough. They were a blessing to another, not to mention inspiring your crafty family. I am so inspired after today.
Oh, I'm so glad. Because some of y'all are sitting there. You know, y'all might say, oh, Tracy, you just always have it figured out. But I used to be terrified of doing the live streams because it was like, oh my goodness, what is such and such going to think? Who's such and such? I have no idea who such and such is. And I need to just do my own thing. We're afraid of such and such.
And we'll make up people to be
right.
just to criticize ourselves. What will the people? What people? if they see it, who is they? Ooh, if somebody, they see my car, they're gonna be who?
Oh boy. Right. People you don't even know, you're allowed
I'm gonna make up me somebody to not do this. I'm gonna make up a person, anybody to tell me that I'm not enough and you are.
Look, it's the child they say.
Who's
Who's they?
Are enough.
Who's they? Why are we allowing they to take your power away?
Karen Hankinson said the owl. Who? Ali Moore says, I thought when I first started looking at Tracy and Bill, she may be going to my garbage and get those bags out and rework them. She said, don't throw anything out. And I did.
Don't throw nothing out. Ooh, child, what they gonna think?
You know what I'm saying, Carmina?
They gonna think that who's they? If I listen to they, I would not be doing any more videos. Get up in the morning. I might as well not do any more videos if I have to listen to they.
You might as well just say, you know what? Let me just wait and get another lifetime because
you better move.
They say about my life right now.
Right. You better move on to somebody else's channel with the they and the who and the. Ooh, I'm gonna use this. You know what they say about what? What do they say? Y'all better stop listening to they. Send your cards in. Stop listening to they.
Exactly.
Because I said that, you know what? That was what was playing in my head when me and Bill decided we're going to open up the store, right? What was playing in my side of my head is like, you don't have many products. How are you going to open a store and then you're going to make a kit? You've never made a kit before. And then and so you're going to open up your store with one product. How are you going to do that?
You know what?
And then it was like, who's going to like your kit? What if nobody likes the kit? It was just all of these things that are playing inside of my head. But in the meantime, it's like you and Bill, years ago, me and Bill were like, we want to have our own business. But inside of my head, I'm like, yeah, but what they gonna think? You can't open a, there's so many other crafting stores out there. How are you gonna just open up a craft store when there's already other craft stores, and you want to open up your craft store?
Well, actually, the kind of
people already have stamps. How are you gonna open up your craft store and put stamps in there when other people got their own line of stamps?
How many of you, I tell you what, in retrospect, I think to myself, if I could just have if I found a scrap of paper, just something that obviously should have been in the dumpster long ago, that had just some words scribbled on it from my brother,
Oh my goodness.
I would be so happy.
Yep. And that's why sometimes writing out your own stuff, creating, leaving a footprint,
Anything.
leaving a footprint in the world, you're going to let they stop you from leaving a footprint in the world. I pray that my daughters have enough of whatever I've left in my journey called life, you know?
His way creativity says, I don't understand the they sayers. It's not like this channel is the only option out there. They don't like
Right.
it. Change the channel or go do something else.
Exactly. You're too loud. You laugh too much. Y'all are just too happy. Oh, I can't take all the laughing on your channel. Go sit down.
Zell Sloan says, I made myself take a public speaking class in college.
Me too. I did the same thing, Zal.
I allowed myself to sit on speaking panels while in college as well. Still makes me nervous, but hey.
Yep. See this little thing right here?
Exactly, Melinda Lipsy. Melinda says, push the haters aside. It's all jealousy anyway.
Yep. You got to keep going. I'm telling you, me and Bill could put ourselves out here like this all through just so much adversity. You can do this. You got this.
I'm combining these.
I'm telling you right now, you got this.
Cindy Andrews and Karen Ankerson, the comments are back to back. They kind of go hand in hand. Cindy says, I create for me, not they. And Karen Hankerson says, when you craft and make cards, it is for those we love and care for. See, here's the thing. You create for you, but you release them into the world. See, your gift is for someone else. But you get joy from your gift when you create.
I just love the way this makes me feel, just gluing stuff down and just...
But as good as you feel, just imagine how the person feels who receives this. In their midnight hour, in the moment of need. Because believe me, oftentimes when people get these cards, they need these cards.
Better than the email sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
And they were waiting for something, some word, a word from somewhere, and all of a sudden, here come your card.
Yep.
Here come the message. They didn't care how it came, okay? If you could have sent it by a smoke signal, carrier pigeon, they wouldn't have cared. Just something to let them know that you're okay out there.
Or just something to say, hey, you know what?
Somebody thought of me.
I'm thinking of you. Yeah.
I do matter.
These are some of the cutaways that are in that card stock.
When I was in the military, there were many times I thought to myself, man, what I'm doing out here? Don't nobody care. Yeah, when you actually get a letter or something, it's just like, man, it's amazing that I'm out here. I feel so isolated and all alone, and somebody did think of me.
I would have sent you something, darling, if we knew each other at that time. Somebody
thought of me because I've been out so long, I can't even think of me.
Let's see what y'all are saying.
Hi, Wanda Webster. Wanda says, hello, everyone. I've been thinking the same about my cards. I try for perfect, but I always get crooked. And listening today is what I needed. Thank you, Bill and Tracy.
Oh, I'm so glad. That I'm telling you, we make it like we're not good enough. And sometimes that one thing can only come through you. It can only come through you with your fingerprint on it. Can't come through anyone else. It has to come through you.
I'm just a firm believer in when a person receives that card or whatever it is that they have received, it was preordained before the universe was even created.
It came at the right time.
That they would receive that card that was created by you at that moment of their life when they needed that card was like just the foundation they needed to make it one more moment or second or day or whatever or hour until they could get the next foundation to take a step on. You know, until they could get back home to you or get back home to their loved ones.
Yep, sometimes it's just barely holding on. Man.
Gaytan says, and you know we don't have the same taste and we don't have the same colors, so some people won't like our cards and some will love them.
Yeah.
Ken Reed says, only you can make cards you make.
Yeah.
Even if you model them after someone else, don't let them get in your head.
They.
You are all you need to succeed.
The they sayers, right? See, look, it's a little tiny piece of something. I'm about to glue it right here. Look at this. This little tiny piece. Don't let them do it. Don't you dare.
Marcy says, funny you said fingerprint because I was thinking, don't send the FBI with all those fingerprints I leave on my card.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kitty May says, people need to know that not only do they matters, but what they are doing matters as well.
Yeah, what you're doing matters. If someone says, I don't know how she always in that craft room. Oh my goodness, are you're just always in that craft? Yes, I am. I'm always in my craft room.
Well,
I like the way it makes me feel. It doesn't have to be, I couldn't be sitting there making stuff all day long.
And
So
what
you
I'm
just-
doing is important.
So you just cutting up paper?
Yes,
Right. It don't
I
have
am.
to be. It don't have to be important to you. It's important to me. Some people like to go out on long runs. That's their thing, right?
And oftentimes people aren't going to understand what you're
And
doing.
that's their therapy. They love the way it feels when they're running, or
And that's one reason why we like the prayer room. Remember the prayer room?
Oh, the war room.
The war room.
Yeah,
The war
yeah,
room.
yeah.
Because to just look at the woman, she's just going in a room. You're like, what is she doing going in a closet? That's so ridiculous. But when you actually saw the movie and saw how she's changing everything, changing circumstances, by
Yep.
doing that, what she was supposed to do.
Yep.
You know.
Completely changing her family circumstances.
Complaints
around.
don't change everyone's destiny around her.
Mm-hmm.
These cards can change someone's destiny, can change the trajectory of their life. There could be somebody contemplating suicide. We've actually gotten letters from people who said
Oh my goodness.
that
Those
they
are
were
like
right on the verge of committing suicide,
those are the toughest.
and they either received something or heard something. They happen to have
Heard
one of
something
the videos
during
on,
our
and they
live,
heard
yeah.
something during a live that changed the trajectory of what they were imagining for themselves.
Right. You're making an impact that you have no idea. You have no idea. And you don't have to have the full picture of it. All you have to do is just follow your heart and continue to do that thing that especially when you get that thing in your heart, it's like a nagging feeling. And it's like it's almost like it's something,
Almost like
a
an
message
itch. It's
coming
almost like
to
an
you,
itch.
right? And it's just like, you gotta, Tracy and Bill, you gotta go live. You gotta start the business. You just, and it's just always nagging at you. And even in you're in your comfort zone, so everything is good. Like, oh, I don't want to do anything else because right now I don't feel like stepping out, But then you step out, and time again you start seeing messages of, you might not know what the reason why is, and you don't need to know the reason why. Just follow that thing that's itching. Follow that. You say, oh, I want to start a business. By golly, you go start that business. Don't worry about what such and such is going to say. But what if? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
All you can do is make cookies. Guess what? Make some cookies.
Make cookies. Yep.
We saw a lady, Tracy sent me something. Lady she couldn't even really cook. Remember the lady who made the cupcakes? Remember that video? And now she's like, she's making like $10 million.
Oh, she's doing really good. Yes.
Out of her house.
Yeah, she started making the cupcakes and she just got better and better at it. And now she's got her own shop and everything. So, yeah, you just never know what that thing is going to be. It doesn't have to be somebody else's thing. Let it be your thing.
If the people laugh,
If we would have,
if
if we would have listened to people saying, "Oh my goodness, you're doing there's enough. It's saturated. Oh, it's saturated out there."
oh, there's another me out there.
internet is saturated, or oh, there's enough YouTubers crafting, there's enough card makers, but there's none like you though. There's none like you.
You want to write a book? Somebody already wrote a book.
Right, they already wrote a book.
So what?
Yep.
It wasn't my book.
Yep. And I had that in my mind too. I was like, because I remember
Thank you, Linda.
when we were going to publish the book. You remember what happened when we were writing during the process? I was like, "Well, you want me to write a children's book? I don't know how to draw pictures." And guess what? She was like, "I got the illustrator."
Well, I don't know how to do. I got this.
But what do I write? Write what you want to write. Huh?
Well, how do I
What
start?
kind of children? I said, I kept talking myself out of it. Here, get that book, babe. I kept talking.
Tracy's like, well, how do I start? She's like, start here.
Yep.
Everything any kind of thing that you could possibly come up with.
Right. She had the answer to. She was like, no, you need to, this book needs to come through you. And I was like, but I read books to kids. I don't write books. I'm a librarian. And I kept talking myself out of it. But imagine, there's people that see potential in you that you don't even see in yourself.
Lily Harper said, that's what I did. Started my business, Tracy and Bill, my inspiration.
Yep. People see
Thank you.
potential in you,
Katie's
that
Creations.
sometimes you don't even see for yourself.
Katie's Creations.
And so when I was talking myself out of this book, right? The moment I said, you know what? I can write a children's book. Imagine, I've been a children's librarian for 20 years, and I'm still thinking to myself, I don't think I can write a book.
You've read thousands and thousands of books.
And then, bam, I look at this all the time. It's in my craft room, in a place that I look at, because when I start feeling like I want to give up, I start thinking about what happens when you don't give up. The illustrations are still in here. And guess, look at this right here. Look who is on this book as the illustrator. I never knew John until we met up to go and do this book together, with him doing the illustrations. This is the reason why. Look, Eileen, here we go again, Eileen. Having a revival on a Tuesday because someone needs to hear this. Because someone right now is at their give up point where they're like, I just can't do this. Or they're, I don't think I'm good enough point. You're good enough. Yep. And so this is what happened with this book. Going out to kids throughout the state of Georgia who normally don't have a book in their household. This. What would have happened if I would have given up, right? I was talking myself out of this. I was talking myself out of it. You can't talk yourself. When that thing starts to rolling and you're trying to talk yourself out of it, all these reasons why you should keep going start to happen.
DMC said, I felt that one. Thank you, Karen Reed.
Imagine if I would have given up.
Thank you, Aunt Terry. Thank you, Katie's Creations.
Oh. So I hope y'all are hearing this.
Shay says, I love Revival Tuesday.
It's time to move past this. Past that thing of doubting yourself. We don't have a whole lot of time on this earth. But the impact we can make is amazing because God put you here for a purpose. Period. He put you here for a reason. And in your darkest moments, sometimes the idea comes and you still stall on it and say, you know what? Nah, I just don't know where to start. Start at the beginning.
Shay says, if you would have talked yourself out, many children and people wouldn't be touched.
Many children. When I tell you that boy in that hospital, that little boy.
He was the confirmation.
When that little boy said to me, when he looked at the book, he was in the hospital. He was on the GI wing with Ariel.
He's about 4.
And he looked at that book and he said, this is me.
He said, this is me.
He said, he looked me dead in my eyes and he said to me, This is me.
And here's the thing, y'all, for a lot of people here who may not understand the significance of that. For years, as a librarian, Tracy used to come home frustrated about how, well, the African American male readership was down so low, and she always said it's because there were no books, there weren't enough books for them to identify, and they didn't see themselves in the book.
Yep.
So Tracy wanted to have a book in particular where African American male children could begin to see themselves and imagine themselves being part of something, not excluded. So when this little boy saw that little boy, he could imagine himself as important enough to be included in the story of life. This is me.
This is me. He said, that little 4-year-old looked at me and said, this is me.
I want another book.
And I said to him, yep. I said, that sure is you.
Yeah.
And that was my confirmation. And I'm telling you, you got to push forward because there's something inside of you that needs to come out, and it can only come through you. Can't come through anybody else.
Heidi Moore says, amen. Patricia Jones says, I'm hearing what you're saying. Thank you. Katie's Creation says it should be called Divine Destiny. Catherine Nair Holmes says, thank you. I needed it so much. That's why I love your channel.
Y'all got
this is my confirmation.
Look, when I hear y'all talk,
Gigi says, this give me chills.
When I hear y'all talk about things that you want to do and you share ideas with us, and Sarah Johnson's another example. When I hear y'all talk about dreams and the talents, and y'all give such good advice, because we've been through stuff. All of us have been through stuff, and you're sharing your stories, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And then your creativity, and then solutions to different things. Y'all have the ability to solve a problem right now and turn that problem that needs to be solved into some type of business. And guess what? It's going to be something that you love doing because it's just in you.
Linda Huffman says, you're so right. When I taught 5th grade, I made sure my boys saw themselves in the books that we read.
I knew it. I already knew it, just working in the libraries and working with teachers and stuff. And I was just like, it just is not enough here, but not knowing that I would be one of the ones that would, be doing it because, of course, I'm too busy talking my own self out of it.
Melissa Pointer says, thank you so much for letting the Lord use you.
Ooh, child, it's definitely a battle of the mind. It's a battle of the mind.
Go at Katie's Creation. Katie says, thank you, Bill, for acknowledging everyone's comments. You know what it is, Katie? Cat Eyes. I'm sorry, Cat Eyes. I've been saying Katie's. So I'm sorry. But it's Cat Eyes Creations. What it is, I feel like the things that you're saying are so important. It's not enough just for it to be read. I think it has, Tracy's really busy looking at the desk and doing certain things. I want to make sure she hears what you're saying with the same excitement that I'm seeing it.
I'm nosy. I need to hear it.
And I think the comments that you got, and the conversation that comes from us, from you to us, from you all, from everyone amongst each other, is so rich. It's what makes this Mindless Crafting Live such an incredible place.
Yep.
It really is. It's like you talk about competition. You can say, well, so and so has a live. This person, yeah, they do. That's good. That's wonderful. And you know what? For that hour, I'm sure there's something magnificent that they share.
That's going on, right?
To get what we have here, you have to be here.
Right. And it's only by choice. So I'm grateful for those of you that come here, that are here with us. Because and on this journey with us. I actually had someone tell me, how dare you have a live on this particular day when another channel is having a live.
At the same time,
I've had someone actually get mad at me. I'm disappointed. I'm not going to watch your channel anymore because you're having a live at 12 noon. Really?
That's like Burger King coming up, going to McDonald's. I'm so upset with you that you made a hamburger place and put it on the same street.
I'm telling y'all would not. I share some things with y'all. I don't share like
Well,
all of it with y'all,
well, people eat hamburgers
but
on this side of the street too.
but the audacity and the like, how dare you? I'm like, huh? What? Wait.
Sarah Johnson says, "Wow, I never thought I was good enough. I never feel like I could share my crafts with the people who call themselves my friends. I'm glad I have my crafty family." You know what? And you know what? Here's the thing. It's really amazing to hear someone like Sarah Johnson say this.
When
When
you
you
look
see
at her
the
stuff,
stuff that she creates is the next level of the next level. Okay, and that just
yep.
goes to show you that
We all, yes, yep.
if someone like Sarah Johnson can have insecurity about her creations, then you know we all can have it.
Yep. And I think we all have like these insecurities, right? But sometimes we keep it inside and we don't share it. But the reason why I share it is because I want y'all to know too
See you
that
later.
even in our journey, we're getting better and better. Our first stamp set might not look like the second stamp set, and
And it
we
won't look like the
right,
second
when we
one.
started the first one, we look back at the first one, and y'all may think, "Oh, that first stamp set is great," but for me and Bill, we're like, we needed to get even better, and pat yourself on the back and say, you know what? How far we have come. How far? Look how far we've come, and there's more improvement going on. But behind the scenes, there's more learning going on. There's more of us putting out quality stuff. And there's so many of you that say, oh my goodness, your customer service is so on point. I love that y'all treat us like we're family. And that's why I'll continue to buy from y'all, because y'all give such good customer service. Good customer service is what you deserve. Y'all deserve it. And when y'all come on here and you say, oh, Tracy, you left something out of my package, can I just say thank you for reaching out? You'll say, I'm sorry to bother you. You're not bothering me. You chose to buy from us, and we really appreciate it. And good customer service is what you deserve. And sometimes we can only apologize and say, we're so sorry, we'll do better next time, you know, or I don't have that in stock anymore, I made a mistake. I'm okay to say, I made a mistake, let me get this right for you. So, we share our journey because someone out here is feeling fearful about going to whatever that next level is for them. And so I just wanted just to let y'all know that maybe someone is inspired on this live. Once again, we didn't plan on doing, we didn't plan on just coming on and talking about this, but for some reason it just seems to happen, right? And that's okay. Some of you have something that you want to start with, a business in cricket, your cricket business. And a lot of people say, Tracy, y'all share a lot of stuff because I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody on this live follow whatever dream it is that they have, and I want to see them winning. I want to see y'all win.
And you know what? Sometimes you may not know what it is you're supposed to do, but you love what are certain things. Well, you're at a different part of the journey. Just continue to embrace whatever it is that you're doing, and at some point,
Yep.
things will be revealed to you.
Yep.
Claytana Murphy says, you don't plan it because you guys are genuine and it comes from your heart.
Yep.
And you're right, it's going to help someone.
Going to help someone.
Right. So Rhonda Higgins, that's what I really was trying to say. Rhonda Higgins is saying, often our families and friends criticize, not realizing we internalize things without realizing we hinder ourselves. But you have to keep creating and listening to the voice of God, not them.
You got to keep creating and you got to keep listening. I didn't think I was good enough back in the day to run track. And I just kept going, even at the criticism.
And a bunch of state championships later.
Even at the criticism at the beginnings of my own father, he did something that was just so. His words really can cut through a child, and so he said some things that were really ugly, as far as my, track related to track and field, because you just starting out, you just finding out what you want to do as a kid. And he said some really ugly things.
And how old were you at that time when he
I
said
was
it?
in second grade. It was a track meet in second
At the
grade, and
very formative years.
I made a mistake, and he said some really just some awful words to me. You know, you just don't do that to your kid, and I internalized that, and just kind of like I was
Carried
already
around.
shy, so
I cemented it.
that just made me even more like just afraid to like try anything and just not want to be. I wanted to just be the fly on the wall observing where in a little tiny corner where no one can see. It made my shyness even worse. And little did I know that at that same thing, through the same thing he criticized me for would be the same thing that would get me a full scholarship to college, especially when I got tired of losing.
No, not just college. To Rutgers, okay?
Yeah.
Rhonda
So
Higgins says, I struggle too. I have ADHD and a chronic illness, and sometimes it can take me 2 days to make one card. But I refuse to give up.
refuse
I
to
will
give
bask
up.
in my God-given talents.
You keep going, girl.
You're right, Cat Eyes.
Keep
Cat
going.
Eyes says we're often our worst critics.
We're our worst critics. There's a kid right now that needs
Bel-
to hear some kind words and some encouragement.
Belinda Lipsy says, yes, those words do stay with you. My dad was very hurtful with his words.
They stay with you, and
Matter of fact, they stay with you to the point where in your mind sometimes you think it's you saying it to yourself.
yep. Oh, I'm not good enough.
No, this ain't nothing.
You can't do
You'll
anything.
never be nothing.
Right. You can't do anything, right?
You ever see the 5 heartbeats? One of the most powerful moments was when the dad was talking to the son, and he said, "You ain't, such and such."
Mm-hmm.
And then the mama said, well, "Why you tell the boy? Why you talk to him like that?" He said, "Look, I'm just trying to help him." He says, "I know he's not such and such, because I ain't such and such."
So he put his own
So
limitations.
he passing on
Yeah.
to the next generation the way he feels about himself. So oftentimes when your parents are talking to you, they're talking to you, telling the same words that was given to them.
Yeah.
Because that's all they know. And they never learned how to break that generational cycle, that generational curse. You can't break it by listening to that. You got to. You can't listen to those words. You got to listen to the words from the man on high who made you.
Yep.
It's hard to do sometimes, but that's what you have to do. Linda says, I just finished my first party in the box last month, and today I'm working on another party feast for the birthday girl.
Oh my goodness. See, you just got to keep going because you never know. Keep going and you keep showing up. Keep going and enjoy and keep showing up, y'all.
Melinda Lipsy says, I watch the words I say to my son. I do not want to repeat what was done to me.
Look.
And sometimes that's hard because I'm going to tell you something. It's amazing. Okay, if you were raised a certain way, you could be interacting with your child, and your child just say to you, no. And in your mind, you don't hear no. You hear some crazy, you bite me, daddy, or just some real colorful exchange. All the child said was no. But it's because of how you were raised. You have to understand. You got to get past all that and just try to create a new way. Hold your breath, count to 10, whatever you got to do, but you got to start the process of creating a new response to circumstances. Right, Cat Eyes Creation says negative words hurt, but you also have to pour into your kids.
Yep.
Right, you got to change
exactly what
the
I did.
dialogue.
I was like,
you have to change
I am not. I knew.
the script.
I remember how that made me feel, and I just always wanted my kids to
Melinda,
excel at the thing that they want to do. Okay, you want to do such and such. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go see what it would take, because I wanted them to find their thing that they love doing.
Melinda breaking it
Not
down.
my thing.
Melinda Lipsy says, it is hard. I've had times where I had to apologize to him, something I never received from my father.
Yup. I'm right there with you. I
Never.
am right there with you, okay?
And when you ain't never received it, sometimes you don't even know if you are capable of even making an apology. I ain't never heard one.
And sometimes you have to
Son,
you have to come to the realization that you may never get that apology. And I had to come to that realization that he was never going to apologize. It just wasn't in him.
Yep. Belinda says, my parents' generation feel like they never have to apologize to children.
Yep.
Right.
I mean, and as an adult, I mean, he just never apologized, even as an adult before his passing.
Right on to the grave.
Yep. But here I am, right? By God's grace, here I am. Helping to encourage others to be their better self and to do what they love and love what they do.
We need to teach customer service to some of these young people.
Child. Look, it's a, you know what? It's something else because I've had people say, wait a minute, you mailed my stuff out already? Why would I be holding on to it? Like,
unless you ask.
Like, they're like, man, my stuff came super fast.
Glitter and duct tape.
Yeah, I know I want my stuff fast when I order something. I'm not trying to wait weeks. They were like, oh my goodness, y'all ship so fast. I'm trying to get this stuff out so I can make more room for more inventory. And I know y'all, as a crafter, I want my stuff fast.
I want mine yesterday.
And I know y'all want your stuff fast too, right?
I ordered a remote control and got it the same day. I liked it so much. The remote control was so bad, I went and ordered Tracy one because I didn't want her to take a chance on her coming and getting my remote control.
You know, I wasn't doing that.
Let me get her a remote control because I love this remote control too much for it to disappear somewhere.
Child, that customer service.
Get Tracy my one. I love you, baby. Here's your remote control for you. Linda Hubbard says, I get stuff from y'all within a week, way out here.
Yeah, we try to, we don't play because I know I like my stuff. I try to treat y'all the same way I would want to be treated. And y'all are special. And I just feel like, you know, everyone that y'all could have bought from, you decided to buy from us. And so I owe you that great customer service. I think I'm going to just put dots all over this. Y'all done just made us have another inspirational live, I tell you. Y'all just made us have another. Look at all of this. This is still from that pack of those ephemera bits. Still got a whole lot more stuff to use.
Silver Ryder says, your customer service is absolutely fast. I couldn't believe it was coming through the PO. Andrea White says, yes, your shipping is amazing. My stuff comes in a couple of days. You all have spoiled me.
Yeah, we try to get that stuff out quick. We don't play around with our there's no reason to, you know, this is what we do. And y'all gave us the opportunity to be able to support our families and have fun have fun doing it. You know?
Zale Storm says, I have definitely apologized to my child when realizing I've done too much. Melinda Lipsy says, I had to do the same thing. No one understood why I had to distance myself from him, but it was for my own mental health. Stay strong.
Ooh, girl.
That's some deep stuff, what y'all saying. Because
I felt that. You see what I'm saying? This is like, y'all speaking some truth here. Y'all are really being like so open and honest. And I know I need to hear that, but so many of you, I think one of the proudest things that I'm proud of is the way my daughters have turned out.
Thank you, Kim Worthen.
Even with challenges and stuff in the earlier years. I'm just so proud of the human beings that they have become. And so, yeah, I'm listening to y'all, and hearing all of this is just so just inspiring. And I know someone else on here is encouraged right now.
Look, here's something that's real deep. Ali Moore says, my desire is to write a book about my journey, and everyone around me says no. But I'm going to start that book. You know, Ali Moore, he says he will give, delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desire of your heart. So if you think oftentimes you think it's your desire, but he has given you the desire. So now it's time for you to act upon it. You know it already. And you can't listen to the people, family, nobody, because that desire has been given to you, not them.
And sometimes you have to just be quiet. Don't even tell anybody what you're trying to do, because before you know it, they done talked you out of it and told you ain't good. Well, such and such did that, and it look they didn't. They'll tell you everybody's story of whose project or business didn't turn out right, but they're not you.
I know if somebody can be given the vision of a pet rock and goes on to make millions and millions of dollars, I know your book can do something. Okay? I'm going to get this rock, put some eyes on it, and see what happened. Come on! Write your book!
Love.
Oh, man. Hold on. I'm missing some good stuff. Man, there's some good stuff, Tracy, in here. Andre White says, I apologize to my sons because I wanted to know if you're wrong, you should apologize.
Yeah.
It's the right thing to do. Bertha says, I ordered 2 packages of ephemera by mistake. I have a lot to play with, I guess.
Oh, you have a lot to play with, okay? If you can't, you did the right thing, Bertha, because that ephemera is I got the rest of it. I ordered everything that they had, as far as that those ephemera bits.
Shay says, I hope and pray Tracy and Bill never stop mentoring to us. God bless you. All I'm doing is sharing with you what you're sharing with us.
Ooh, that ministering word. I mean, I used to get scared of it when y'all used to say, y'all are a ministry. And I'm like, ooh, don't say that. But see, that's again me thinking, well, you can't minister to nobody because your life wasn't perfect. That's that voice inside of you again, trying to get you to doubt yourself, or to feel like I don't have anything to share with anyone because my life has not been perfect. And it's because your life has not been perfect where you have a whole lot to share. I love to hear comeback stories. I love to hear someone say, I was down and out, but guess what? At my darkest moment, I still found God gave me the strength to get up. And now I'm inspiring millions of people. At my darkest hour, I still got up. And I didn't allow that thing to soil me to the point where I couldn't share any love or give love.
I didn't think I
because
could get
someone
up,
told me I was unlovable.
but I listened to him. He told me that you can get up. He told me that you are lovable.
Yep.
He told me that you are enough. And I listened to him.
Yep.
And it made all the difference. Sarah Johnson says, yes, I had to apologize to my daughter because I was trying to raise her like my mom raised me.
Yep.
She cried and I cried, and now we are the best of friends. Not saying I don't correct her, but we are close. Look at this. Carmina says, my godmother told me that I couldn't draw. Imagine that. Someone who you love and trust and respect as a kid, you look up to them so much like they're the final word, and this person looks at you with love in their eyes, or so they think, and says, Carmina, I'm sorry, but you cannot draw.
Yep.
And I felt really bad. And when I entered the 5th grade, my teacher gave us the opportunity to enter a contest. And I came in with a few of my classmates. Okay, let me finish the rest. So what happened, Carmina?
We want to know what happened.
I came in with a few of my classmates. Finish that story. Right, Andre. Andre hit the nail on the head, Tracy. Andre White says, well, people respond to you from their experience. So if they wouldn't do it, they would tell you not to do it.
Yep.
That's all they know.
Or they'll tell you someone else who tried to do that thing. Oh, girl, there's enough of that out there.
Shay said, you can talk about pet rocks all day long, but my pet rocks was Cooper and Jonathan, and they meant the world to me.
Hey. Yep.
Exactly, Zell Storm. Zell says, if y'all got a book in your hearts, you better get to writing. Don't let them naysayers stop you. They're trying to put their fears and whatnots on you.
Their fears on you. That's exactly what it is.
Exactly, Cat. The Cat Eyes just broke it down. I got to read this, Trace. Cat Eyes Creation says, God will give you the vision and instructions so other people will not understand what was said.
Nobody
Because God didn't speak to them. He told you.
What time is it? Y'all got
Cat Eyes has said something up in here, okay?
Y'all are saying some stuff, boy. I tell you.
Kamina said first place. She got first place.
Oh my goodness!
And they were in the news. They were in the paper, the next paper.
Y'all better.
What you gonna say then?
That there are people who put limitations on you.
You should have took the paper, slap her in the face. And look at this.
Look, I'm gonna tell you how some fear had hit me one time. I'm gonna tell you this story, y'all. And sorry, we're gonna be on here just a little bit longer. But when Chelsea was in, she was in her freshman year, getting ready to head into sophomore year of college. Sophomore year of college, she says, "Mom, I want to go and I want to study abroad in South Korea." Y'all don't understand.
For a year.
Right. She want to study abroad for a year in South Korea. 18-hour flight away from me. She down the road at Kennesaw State, right?
You know, Chelsea was
living on campus
for misplacing stuff, all kind of stuff.
Well, living on campus, and Chelsea said, "Mom, I want to go to and study abroad in South Korea." I was like, "Oh man!" And I knew she was always fascinated with the Asian culture
all her life.
I mean, just starting with the music and the drawings and just, you know. And I said to myself, Ariel was sick at the time too. So it was like, oh, all this whole balancing act. And I said to myself, I said, Chelsea, okay, if you're going to go, I'd rather you learn the language, right?
Somewhat, a little.
Right. Learn the language so at least you can communicate. And so I'm still thinking, oh my goodness, she wants to go abroad to South Korea. What if?
Yeah,
what
she
if?
probably won't learn the language.
What if? You know. I had to let her go, y'all, because my thing is, this may be the thing. This is what she wants to do. This may not be what I want her to do, but she has to be able to live her life. So who would I be to put my limitations on her and say, well, you know, if you're so far away, this might happen. I thought about all the things that could go wrong. And I had to realize, what about the things that could go right? That child went and learned the language. She joined the Korean Students Association, learned the language, kind of immersed herself.
Took an office. What's
right.
Was
she like the treasurer or something? And anyway, that next.
Hold up. Let me say one thing.
Go ahead, babe.
When she left, she was a girl. When she came back, she was a woman. Let me tell you something. She was so meticulous, so organized and so balanced, and her thought process.
I had to let her go
because she had to do everything for herself. She didn't have anyone to hold her hand and tell her when to do or where to go and how to get, and you know what I'm saying. And she's there with another language, a whole nother culture, man.
And she learned, you know.
The people embraced her. She had so many friends.
She sure did.
They loved her. It was the best thing she ever did.
Best thing. And you know what? I had parents telling me, well, how could you let her go so far away? So they would other parents were invoking fear in me, you know. And I had to just silence all those voices and say, you know what? Chelsea got to live her life. She's got to do her own thing. Look, and she's going back in December.
For what? How long she going for? 3 weeks?
She's going for 3 weeks, yeah.
Her fiance wants her to go for 2 or 3 months, don't he?
He's trying to get her to because he knows how much she loves it. So her and her friend are going for I think she's going to be able to work remotely. She'll be able to work remotely from there too. So she'll be in South Korea once again. She's been wanting to get back there for a minute.
Oh, we have some good stuff. Look, Cindy Andrews Tracy says, I remember 2 years ago I purchased the autumn card kit for Mindless Crafting Midnight and it was lost. They overnighted another kit to me and it was expensive. That's great customer service. I think I remember that too.
We like y'all. We.
Oh man, Zell Storm says, Tracy, you're talking about your child going to Korea. I had to let my child, who happens to be autistic, get on roller coasters when he requested, even though I'm not getting on a roller coaster. Right, Jill Pounds. Jill says our kids leave the house as kids and become responsible adults.
Yeah.
It's like Katie. I mean, what's her name? Hold up, wait. Oh man. They said it's like Kitty Mae Crafts when Eli left and went to Washington.
Yep.
Yeah, I know part of you had to say, "Oh, my child is going on this. Oh my God, by himself. He won't even get up and do so." But he came, he made it, and came back.
You ever have when you tell your child, "Okay, call me when you get there," and then they don't call you when they get there, and then you're like, "I told you to call," and you start thinking of all these things, and you're like, "I told you to call me when you get there." Oh, I forgot.
Catherine Holmes, you say, how can I get Tracy's for my grandson? You mean her book? I'll put the link for you. I'm sure you're talking about the book. Hold up.
Yeah, it's in the store. Yep. Thank you. Thank you for that. That book is now part of a book club, y'all. And the books go out to, I think did it go out to 7,000 kids across Georgia?
About almost 8,000.
Yep.
Hold up.
Don't let that fear hold you back. And don't allow it to hold your child back. Because we could put so much fear in our child that they never want to leave the house. And I don't want that for my kids.
Okay, there you go. There's the link to that book, Where's My Sneaker? And who was that? Who said that? Kath. Okay, hold up. Okay, I'm going to email us at admin@mindlesscrafting.com and let us know your grandson's name, because Tracy likes to autograph them and sign the name.
I do. I autograph them.
Yes. So I'm going to make sure I put that in there.
And here's the other ironic thing about that book. I'm going to tell y'all this. Imagine you're a librarian. You're writing a book. And the library that you work for, or the library system that you work for, doesn't want to support you in your efforts to write that book. They know that you got a book, but they don't want to support that. And that's okay.
For whatever reason.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. So you see, like, you can be in an environment that you think is supporting you, and they may not. That's okay. You keep continuing to move and doing that thing that you're supposed to do.
Because your blessing
continue to move.
Your blessing will come from avenues and conduits that you don't even know.
Right. I'm a children's librarian with a children's CD out with music and a children's book. And that same environment that I work in does not support the thing that I'm doing.
But they will support others. But they won't support. Isn't that something? And all of a sudden you get a call from here, call from there, call from here, call from there. You know.
Yeah.
You get emails.
And I just kept doing it. I kept
Austria, the Ministry of Education, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, that part. I forgot about that.
We want this right here for the curriculum, educational curriculum for the country.
Yeah.
On the videos and stuff.
Wow. Right. Eileen Moore, wow. Yeah. Now, a lot of times I don't talk about things, like certain things and stuff that might be going on. And
but see, that wasn't us. That was God. And that's why, like Eileen,
You have to realize.
that's why you
yeah,
have to be obedient to that voice, because you don't know how God's going to use you.
Right. There's
Or
no
use-
limitations with him.
Your job is to do what is to fulfill the desire that he's planted in your heart.
Yep.
And then he's going to do what he do. See, if you put yourself in the way of what God's trying to do, and say, well, the people say, I don't know if I should, well, they probably know what I'm more than I am. Well, any reason you want to come up with is not enough to get in the way of God is trying to do. All he wants you to do is just to be obedient.
Yeah.
Release that desire he planted in your heart, and then get out the way. You can go to the
know.
park,
I
go to
know
the
that
beach,
I can.
whatever you're going to do. But once you do that, just move out the way
Should go to the beach.
and watch God work, okay? That's all he wants you to do. He didn't say, I want you to do this, but, after you listen to... No, he didn't say that. After you listen to Susie May, who ain't even wrote thank you inside of a card, try to tell you about your ability to write a book.
Fran said I needed to hear this. Oh, you're so welcome, Fran.
Where's Fran?
The measurements for the card.
Thank you. Hi, Fran.
No, not the slim line. Okay, so with the slim line, it won't fall in because they want it to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 up to 5 inches by 7 inches. These are the ones. Each card should measure 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 to 5 inches by 7 inches.
You know what, guys? There's a guy down here in Atlanta. Well, we found out he's in Atlanta. Okay. All I know is his name is Ken. Okay. We went to the supermarket. We started seeing these little bitty pies. They're called Ken's Key Lime pies. Remember when they first showed up?
Kenny's Key Lime pies.
Kenny's Key Lime pies. They were like real little pies. We're like, what is this right here? And we kept seeing it. Finally, one day we tried one. We were like, woo! We started buying a little bitty pies. And in a period of time, they started getting big. He started making big ones. And now they show up all over the place. I can imagine that Kenny was probably told, Kenny, you ain't no good. Oh, you can't do this. You ain't never going to do. You might not have finished school.
There's enough pies out there.
What you doing cooking a pie? Every time we look up, you're making pie.
Well, he had started in his house, I believe,
but that's
at
what
one
I'm
point.
saying.
Yep.
But he did that thing, and I'm telling you something. Kenny's Key Lime pies. They say he make other pies now, but his stuff is everywhere down here, and he is killing. His pies are no joke. We bought another key lime pie the other day because we couldn't find Kenny's. Remember that, Trace? Mm-hmm. Hoping that it would be good enough, and let me tell you, it was not
good enough.
It was not Kenny's Key Lime pie. Kenny, if you're hearing this, trust me.
We love your key lime.
And it wasn't your pie. I wish I had went
Sorry,
somewhere
Kenny.
else.
Look, I feel like we cheated on Kenny. Okay.
I felt like I cheated on myself, but not looking harder.
Start gluing stuff together. Straight. Okay. Let's see.
Well, you know what? Zell Song says, I'm trying to find my son a new group home right now because I'm not comfortable enough where he is. The house manager's messing with my sleep and stuff. I don't like it. Well, you know what? You got to go with that feeling now.
Yeah.
Don't wait on it. If that's how you feel, don't even wait. Monday morning, start doing what you know to do. Don't.
She's looking. Yep. She's doing what she needs to do.
Yeah, whatever you got to do. I mean, put some real fire under that thing, because if that feeling has been given to you, don't let it kind of smolder. Okay.
You're reading the comments here, y'all. All right, so these are going to eventually go on cards. Once again, had fun making these. And I'll probably be adding more stuff to them.
Just won't be no glitter or stuff like that.
No, I'll just be using, whatever ephemera, whatever we can find on here. I'll be using these. And look how cute these are coming together.
Brenda Ray says, I bought Tracy's book for my nephew. He's 3 years old. He read it to me.
Oh my goodness, I love hearing that.
You know what? It was a kid. He would read the book, and every time he read it was different because he read it from his perspective. But I would sit there and listen like it was the first time I ever heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I said, then what happened? He said, what?
I know, right?
So he did that. He did because the man said, and then he went. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I love hearing that, okay? Love it.
That's good, Azelle, so I'll be praying for you. You'll know when things are right.
Yep, you'll feel it. You'll know that the person is right.
I remember Tracy, one time she went to daycare.
Oh, Kenny's Great Pie. Yeah, there's a Kenny's Great Pie in Smyrna, which is one town over for
Yeah, that's him.
Us.
That's the one.
That is it. Yep. He actually has the store now that he
That's the one, Belinda.
But his stuff is in a lot of the supermarkets too. So
Belinda, you're down here, right? In Georgia? In Atlanta? I tell you what though, Kenny ain't playing. Okay?
He ain't playing with that key lime. We can't do it like we used to, but we try to pace ourselves because
I'm just talking about I knew I could count on the fam to keep y'all on extra.
Y'all are too funny.
They came through.
They came through.
You know what?
Through. So we might come on tomorrow if when those
Sonya Creole, this is the quietest you've ever been. I think I miss you.
When that order comes through, we're going to come on live, y'all. So you may see us before Thursday's live. Okay, y'all, we're going to go ahead and head off of here. I was inspired. Thank y'all for sharing. I mean, it takes a lot sometimes to open up about your life and things that you're going through. And, yeah.
Sonya, be sure to slap the aunties for me. Of course, you have to leave town after that, but... The auntie's like, you sure will.
All right, y'all. Y'all take care.
Oh, here's a question. Tracy, when we order your book, do we send a message for you to sign it?
I always sign the book. There's actually a place, like when you make an order, you can actually leave us a note pertaining to the order. But I usually write out whoever, I sign every book. If you don't leave a name, then I just, like a kid's name, then I'll sign it anyway.
But if you put the kid's name in there, that helps.
Yeah, if you let me know, we
can
put a child's name in there.
Gigi Andrews says, thanks
somebody
for great...
said, what order? Oh, the order for the kits that sold out for Mindless Crafting at Midnight. We have the order. It should be here tomorrow. We have a huge order coming in of the kits and more.
And we're going to come on briefly.
Even the ephemera that I'm using right now and the paper. So we have all of that coming in tomorrow. So we'll let you know.
Thank you, everybody, for your
all right, y'all.
For all of your encouragement,
yes,
inspiration.
Thank y'all so much. Seriously. Enjoy the rest of your week, unless you're going to join us tomorrow Friday.
Thank you, Jill Pounds. I'm going to have to go make sure I keep the other phone with me in case John calls.
I wonder if I can make big tags to send. No, you got to keep, Jaime, you got to keep it cards. The tag can go on the card if you want.
As long as it's that size.
The card has to be within a certain size.
Maybe they put them on a certain type of packaging or whatever.
Like this has a tag on it. You'd have to attach it to a card. So they want it to be a certain size.
Just remember, as long as it adheres to this right here. As long as it adheres to these.
Right. I'll have the rules down in the description. After this live goes off, I've been putting this in the description, and we do have it in our Facebook group as well. So 4¼ by 5½ to 5 by 7. That's the size that they want. Yeah, cards, all cards, Jaime. Ah.
Hamay Karan.
All right, y'all. I'm reading Andrea White's comment. She said, "Do you doubt that we will be here? All you have to do is come on and we will show up. Love you guys and the fam. I love y'all too. Y'all take care and we'll see you soon."
Bye.